Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and today we are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
We're not sponsored by anyone. We run this off of subscriptions and donations from you, the viewers. So, thank you so much ahead of time. Today is my birthday!
Happy birthday!
And for anybody that's watching this on YouTube, you missed it by a few days.
Just like 3. 'Cause
Yeah.
This comes out on Saturday, right?
Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so we've got all sorts of craziness going on.
I figured out how to do that with my work uniform.
Just wear a green shirt. We're allowed to do that.
Okay.
But yeah. Last time on D&D.
we went into an actual dungeon for once.
Yeah.
And then Orcs attack.
Let's see.
Works
We
attack.
had a lot of magic happenings in our many 3 days that we journeyed.
Mm-hmm.
And they continued into the dungeon.
Yeah, they did.
We fought some undead thing. Then decided, oh yeah, let's take a slight rest. And then Orcs attacked. And unbeknownst to Barnabas and Onion, they almost caught syphilis.
Because they ate the infected orc.
Dude, we finally got meat.
Like, humanoid blood at last. And of course.
Never trust a creature in the dungeons.
So,
Just walking around with a forearm, just... And if you look at me weird, I just take it by the bone and wave at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that scene from It, just...
we took a short rest. If I remember
Yes.
correctly.
We managed to get the short rest after the orcs attacked.
Which means that the poison condition Onion had is no longer applicable, I believe.
Yes.
Lucky y'all. Is Barnabas got a level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's still wolfy.
So I've got. What are you guys planning on doing?
I think, weren't we waiting at a door?
Mm-hmm.
We were hearing something through the door?
We finished up our rest, and then the only other door, unless we backtrack, is this one, where we heard voices coming from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where Barnabas heard voices coming from.
Oh yeah, and you didn't understand what the voices were saying.
Yeah, none of us
None of us.
understood.
Yeah, whatever.
And we all tried.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what if we get to meet dwarves? Oh wait. No,
Our last
it's
characters
dwarves.
had a bad time with
Hey, last character I had that met dwarves like, got murked real fucking fast.
Yeah.
And fell in love with the succubus.
I was talking about the last campaign in this world.
Yeah, didn't we meet
That was right before.
Duergar.
That was right before Onion.
Right, I don't remember the succubus.
Oh yeah, there was a succubus in the other room that, yes, from
Ah,
person
sure.
I fell in love, and then we all got marked by a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Any Hoosiers?
See, this is session 37.
How big is that room? Yeah. Oh, the crosswise.
Is it 10 foot squares or 5 foot?
5 foot.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
40 feet.
40 feet.
Interesting shape.
Yep,
So-
there's a whole bunch of bodies just piled in the corner over here now.
That was where the door
One
was.
of
right?
which is strained of blood, and one of which is partially eaten.
Yes.
I think it was the same one.
No, yours was over here. Mine was over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was was wanting to make sure that I was at the right
Oh yeah, because I was eating the shaman,
size.
the weird magic caster that was like.
Oh. So you're at the door, which is to the north. Yep.
Yes. And
Ooh.
what's up?
No.
Brian, can you take the camera and tilt it upward?
Just to dungeon north at least.
Like it's legit. Like you can take two hands and like manipulate.
It's really tight, pulling towards you.
Yeah, the cord's pulling up.
There we go. That'll work. Hopefully.
Where's our door?
Oh god, not a door.
I don't think I put a door out there.
Oh wait, this one's actually a door into portcullis, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You came in through a portcullis, but it's-
Yes.
I remember there being a door figure somewhere.
If there
Oh
were.
yeah, it's in over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Big miss.
But yeah, it's just a regular door. Wooden door with like iron straps holding it together.
I bet it's heavy too.
but it will. Can we tell if the hinges are on this side or the other side?
Looks like the hinges are on the other side.
Hmm. So if this thing is so if this thing is locked, you unlock it just slightly and slightly open it. You could get the thing open. Scare whoever's on the other side.
So we want to unlock it.
Well, we don't even know if it's locked.
I start reaching for the handle.
We'll gently reach for the handle
Okay.
to test if it's actually check for traps.
There you go. That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah. Let's see. What would that be for traps?
Investigation.
Well, luckily that it's a 10.
You do notice that like there is something attached to the door handle.
Fun.
Do we snip snip?
Don't really have snips. Just have a.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Can I tell if it's like metallic or like a metal wire kind of thing or rope?
So it looks like it's some sort of wire that runs up that pulls a pin. But like the ceiling is flush.
Do you point out the trap?
Yeah. So the wire just goes up there to the pin.
Pull the pin.
Fuck no.
I pull out my thieves' tools.
Can you do mage hand?
I cannot do mage hand, but I have an idea. If the wire is supposed to basically activate when you lower it, why don't we just hold the wire, cut it, and then move the door?
Or I can try and make it not work.
Or you could try that.
I can try and disarm the trap.
Can I assist? Since I found the trap.
Onion is going to back up.
If you're gonna assist, you're gonna be right there next to it.
Oh.
So like if it goes off, you might be
Delayed
in-
blast fireball.
That's why I'm assisting.
Okay.
Onion moves to
Okay,
the other
straight
side of the room.
Yeah, wait, why are you doing it then?
I'm exhausted
Why are you doing this then?
because I'm trying to in thieves' tools.
So am I.
Do you want my thieves' tools?
Don't assist me on this.
I get a +6.
To what?
Oh wait, no, I don't. Yes, wait. Never mind.
You see that, right?
Got a 1.
No.
No, but those are some pretty low rolls.
So what would this be for?
So this would be a dexterity, which is pick lock,
Dexterity
or
thieves'
disable
tools.
trap.
Dexterity thieves.
But
tools.
it's plus proficiency, right?
If you
Yeah,
have
because you
proficiency
are
in thieves'
proficient
tools.
with these.
So it is 9 plus 3, so
12. Nice. So you think it is this simple, like as simplistic as described?
yeah, we're about to get fucked.
And as you like go to cut the cable, what it does is it releases the tension,
Mm.
and instead of a pin dropping, you hear, and from the ceiling, and now that you're really paying attention, that ceiling is fake.
Oh shit.
As the log trap from Skyrim just.
Oh no, it's
I don't know.
So much worse?
Mammoth skull.
Oh.
so this is a giant guillotine blade.
So my second character.
Um,
Havard and Balthazar.
Do I have any
Hammond's
healing
dead.
light
I gotta-
left?
19 to hit.
Shield. If I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do that.
It just hits.
Just hits. Okay.
Healing light. I do have a healing light. Okay.
I'm glad that I'm in a wolf form right now.
It's 12 for the first level.
We are in this
Yeah,
even
I
worse
gotta
cavern.
check something.
It was 5. 5
Oh,
did it
that's
for
right.
a cantrip, so I'm assuming that this is going to be that.
So we
Good
can
job,
make it really
guys.
fun.
I moved back with Onion, by the way.
But hey,
Roll
now maybe
for-
we only have to deal with half the
see.
Space, so we can kind of.
You take 16 slashing damage
Ouch.
as this guillotine comes.
Is it silvered?
No.
Sweet.
So he only takes 8.
I have to ask.
But it also, like, it does make, as it slams into the door.
A loud bang.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we got in the fight with the orcs, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming that whoever on the other side already knows.
Now they do.
dude, what if I just hold it like a
But yeah,
Lance Varuna?
For Edane, it's one of those that's, huh? And it, and you're like, oh shit, and like it's one of those that you do still have like that slight slidge of blood, and you're like, yeah, that's a close shave type thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Barnabas is over there going, fuck.
I'm really glad this isn't magic.
So, do I need to roll on that 12
Oh,
for first level?
chart.
And now
Where
I
this
explode
room-
again.
We shall see.
Wait, you're below half now?
No.
Meaning if I drop a fireball on us.
Oh.
Oh, if fireball gets dropped, like I'm eating a Dane.
Uh,
I'm not a cannibal. I'm a werewolf. I'm not a human yet. And besides, those were orcs.
Right.
first
Orcs are
level,
people.
Yes.
12. Yes, roll.
Cool.
We're fucked.
You missed it by 1.
1. Needed 13. Okay. Who wants to curse man on this?
I'm more concerned about Psycho and Onion.
56.
You do so much magic.
That's our only thing.
Yeah.
It's our thing.
Literally all Onion can do.
No, you can be sassy.
Not as sassy as the dagger so far.
Wait.
Oh dear.
So, you guys ready to meet Balthazar?
We hear a distant wail crushing against the skull.
This is the same Balthasar that got devoured.
No.
No.
Okay, so
Balthazar
I
was the
don't
one
know.
that flirted with
56, you
Medusa.
said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 56.
The caster becomes afraid of all creatures of the target's type for the next hour.
You are afraid of guillotines.
No.
Oh.
People?
Yeah, because he cast on himself, so it's humanoids.
So Onion is the only one that he is not afraid of right now.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess we don't qualify as a
Yeah,
people.
I'm not a humanoid. I'm a fae.
My snout elongates.
So how do we wanna
It's
play it?
sharper.
Do, like,
Yeah, because he's
do
not allowed to
everything
get
at, like,
any closer.
disadvantage
He's not
or
allowed to get
something?
closer to us.
Yeah, you get disadvantage. You can't get closer to them. Like
Yeah.
technically, so like if we're gonna go with the frightened or feared,
Yeah.
creatures have disadvantage on ability checks and attacks when while the source is visible. That's any other humanoid. You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
Right. So technically, at the moment, as long as I don't see a mirror, at the moment, Psycho's the only one I'd be afraid of because
I'm a humanoid.
is wolf form humanoid?
It counts as
Werewolf?
humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, fine. Cool.
Actually, werewolves are considered humanoids. Period. They're not considered
Yeah.
monstrosities in 5e.
Good to know.
Alright, your worst fear is right next to you. And my
It's
people-
not a worse fear. It's just afraid of.
I'm afraid.
Like it's the think of it the along the lines of like you see a spider, and if you're scared of spiders, it's not like your worst fear. A worst fear would be trapped in a room with them on top of you.
It's okay, I'm only-
oh, shit, God.
And I'm
Yeah.
only holding another humanoid's arm.
So you could go towards the door or that way.
Yeah, right now I'm just kind of like doing this against the door, going, shit.
You okay over there?
As
No.
now an arm reaches into his view to touch the door.
Onion approaches.
And now I check the door handle.
It's unlocked.
You ready?
Mhm.
And I just throw open the door.
On the other side of the door.
Being like in a defensive stance because there were voices.
Yeah.
All chance for stealth was lost.
Okay. You have a 30 by 30 room. Nothing is spectacular about this room.
Do we have
It,
the Excel marker?
To the west,
He does.
we have an archway. To the east, another strong wooden door.
Mm.
And I'm using the word strong wooden so that that's implying the metal bands across it.
Right.
Versus like a standard wooden door is just
So
wooden slabs.
it's reinforced.
Yeah. You're coming in from the south, and in front of you are 4 hobgoblins and 1 larger hobgoblin.
Larger hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin war leader or something like that.
Actually.
I don't know
I get it. None of us spoke goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
We can eat these.
I feel like keeping low box.
It's there
Actually,
for
I'm
how
all for
long?
this.
Right.
1 hour.
Cool.
You're gonna be that way for a little bit.
Yep.
At least those aren't humanoids.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're goblinoids.
Goblinoids.
Oh. I didn't know there was a difference on that.
Goblinoids are.
Specifically, I didn't know there was a difference on hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins fall under the goblin, bugbear, orc.
They
Here
are,
you go.
they are all humanoid
There's
parentheses
4
goblinoid.
and a larger guy.
Technically, there's a 4th member of that family as well. Verdin, as of the Acquisitions Incorporated book. The Verdin. Like, they're like psionic
Those are little
goblins.
samurais.
Yeah, no, like
And
we'll,
they
we'll
start
go
they
ahead
start
and
small and they get bigger.
we'll just go ahead and tell them to fuck off.
They're little samurais.
Goblins do kind of have a samurai motif, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So they've all got their weapons drawn,
Mm-hmm.
and as you enter, one of them, the bigger guy in the back, "Gotcha!" and they start to charge you.
Don't worry about them. Great.
Ready for this? Hobgoblins.
Yep.
Medium humanoid / goblinoid.
They are humanoids.
Well, fine.
Yeah, they are medium humanoids (parentheses goblinoids).
So is it being in the view of them or them being in my view?
In your view,
Okay. So right now, the two of you behind me would be getting it'd be.
Yep.
It'd be us 6.
So I need initiative.
I technically wouldn't be affecting you anyways.
Which I mean that's appropriate.
25 to 20.
23.
23 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
15 to 20.
17. Onion
11.
finally got their shit together.
11.
Psycho kind of got his shit together.
Well, Barnabas, you get to go first.
With a joyful glee, Barnabas will advance forward.
So the way that this 30 by, when I say 30 by 30, so it's 30 going straight
Mhm.
and 30 going to your right.
Okay.
So there's,
So this wall goes straight forward. and
Yeah.
there's- Okay.
and then there's an archway at the north side, just past them, and a doorway to their left, your right.
My imagination is working, so.
Do you need it drawn out?
Guessing they're all facing it.
Okay.
My brain is not working today, so.
My brain doesn't work a lot of days. So.
I feel that.
Are my shoes tasty? Sir?
I was really bad at work today.
I'm
I
not sure
kept messing
what you're
everything
looking
up.
at.
Here you go.
Thank you.
30 by 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
These are not 10 by 10 squares.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So on
I'll finish that.
the far bottom right, that's where the door is.
Right here.
Yep. The 5 foot, yeah. And then the behind them on that back wall is the archway.
Because you said to the west and east, correct?
No, northwest.
Oh.
So like it is legit that
Okay.
yeah. And then the door is directly so like for Barnabas, if he looks directly to his right, it's right there.
Oh,
Right
so
here.
it's there. So. Okay. What's this all?
Roar.
You're gonna have trouble.
Well, I just realized I can't even do sneak attack
Mm-mm.
There you go.
because I would have disadvantage on my attacks.
No, but I'm still Sparky.
You're Barnabas.
And
Oh, that one.
I'm going to assume that a 9 doesn't hit.
Nope.
But what about an 18?
That does.
Math is hard for some reason. 10 slashing and 1 lightning.
That one's dead. So that you understand, all of the smaller ones are wearing what looks like chainmail, and they all have a shield with a long sword drawn. The larger guy in the back is wearing what looks like plate mail and a shield. Yeah. With a long sword as well.
Only I could piece that to make half plate. And then advance for the final attack. This is another one of the small ones, and it is a 24 to hit for 5 lightning 6 slashing.
Using your claws.
He's dead. They have shit for HP.
Yes, it's just they get multi-attack, and there are many of them. But there are 2 fewer now, and that is Barnabas' turn.
Psycho, you're up.
I just moved forward. I was on the way back of the room, so.
Okay.
Yes, but now you have 10, 20, 30, 35 feet for that one.
Yeah, but I was back here.
Oh, so you dashed?
No, I took my just my full
What's your
movement.
spell range? If you're gonna do that.
It would be 60 for
So-
one of my cantrips.
So you have that one in range and view.
Okay.
You could use it if you only moved your normal distance.
Yep. Constitution saving throw?
On which one?
Him.
Okay.
Minor one.
And he gets a D4 added to it.
He's blessed.
No.
No, it's a hobgoblin.
The
Ward leader.
yeah.
Ah.
14.
Just passes. Nothing happens.
In your spell. Roll.
An 8 for a cantrip.
Trained.
Trained. That's
Perfect.
roll
49.
49.
You're afraid of people now.
Be afraid.
Be
very afraid. You can't do shit. 'Cause you can't move forward.
Oh wow. So for the next minute, every movement that Psycho makes leaves a color trail.
Ooh, that's fun. I'm a
Really easy to
superhero.
attack you. It's really easy to track you.
Superhero though.
Onion, you're up.
Okay. So. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so that's 50. I need the one.
45 to this
Hmm?
one. 45 to this one. That's what you were reading.
No,
I need-
so before you guys came in, the leader gave a speech. Which gives
Inspiring
them-
leader
yeah.
type thing.
All right.
That's what we were hearing.
Yeah. Because he heard you guys beforehand, so it was the like, they'll be coming in.
Magic.
Don't let them, it's not.
They're coming.
So cool.
I dropped my arm.
Okay, so that misses, and I'm gonna roll that wild magic.
Yeah, luckily today's chart doesn't seem that bad.
You say that.
You're gonna roll one of the few bad ones.
84.
Hey, look! One of the other bad ones.
The caster becomes ferociously hungry.
Oh.
Is there rules to that, or am I just gonna have to figure out how to roleplay that?
That's there are legit no rules. It is you figure out. That's what I like about this one is this one's got a lot more roleplay stuff.
Yeah.
That's the reason I say it's not as bad, but like
Yeah.
It's still.
I have not.
There's some detriment.
I have not
Yeah.
moved. I have not used my bonus action. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw to avoid hunger.
there you go. I just brought
boy.
David.
You're gonna feed into my fears.
You're not afraid of Fae, but you're about to be. That would be a
Everybody's
10.
against
What do you think?
What is your constitution?
My constitution,
Yeah,
like the score,
yeah,
12.
you're good. Because typically when you do those, you're rolling against your con.
So 10 versus 12? Oh,
Yeah.
I have. If I
If you
I rolled
roll-
under my con though.
Yeah, so you're. Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, no. Yeah.
Okay. So
Advance to a day and then nom.
Well,
I can't do this as a bonus action, but that will probably be my next action.
You turn around.
Unless-
There's just
Unless you want to let me do it as a bonus action, given the circumstance.
No.
Alright.
If you had an additional action or something like that. Dane, you're up.
everything is against the day now.
Yeah, right now.
All the humanoids he's terrified of. There's about to be an onion biting him, and Sass Dagger won't listen.
So at the moment, yeah, I had faced away from those two, so I slid over to this corner here. This is just question. Could I lean over without it counting as me moving towards Psycho to shoot an arrow down the hall to this guy?
Sure.
Okay. Because I mean, I'm rolling with disadvantage anyway. So. It's not bad though. Is it 14?
Nope.
Do it again. Oh wait, I'm rolling at disadvantage. Yeah, no, that's missed too.
One?
no.
Do you want the chart?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, but now.
How many regular hobgoblins do we got?
Two.
Two.
Barnabas is about to have his shit rocked.
The same.
They're going to move in closer.
Yeah, they are.
Surely. I have a question when it comes to again. Because
Is your neck exposed?
Dane's not looking at Onion.
Oh no.
17
That's a miss.
It's
And
gonna be
16.
full-on surprise.
That's a miss. That was the first one.
Nope, that's the first. That's both of those.
Oh, it's okay. There's the War Leader next,
Yep.
right? And War Leader's gonna move in, I guess.
Yep.
War leader's that guy.
Doesn't fucking matter.
So he's gonna first. He's gonna try to hit you with the longsword, and then he's
Mhm.
gonna shield bash you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
I know, right?
okay. Natural 20 on the longsword. Luckily, I did it in that order because otherwise you might be knocked prone for the nat 20, which would have been worse.
Oh no.
Because the shield bash is a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
So, which one do you want to do first?
And I'll take the longsword.
Longsword first.
As long as it's not magical.
Or silvered.
Take 11 slashing, so that's reduced down to 5. And then the shield bash, I need you to give me a
Mr.
strength
Fritz.
save.
Save,
Fred.
right?
Yep.
Stop.
I need to check conditions right fast.
Saves are not affected by
It's not this level of exhaustion.
yeah.
It's later on.
And you also take 6 bludgeoning. Reduced to 3.
Why couldn't those have been my hits? My strength save is well above 20.
Then you are not knocked prone.
No.
Oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
When he makes okay, I forgot about that. Once per turn, when they make a melee attack, they do extra damage for being martial advantage. Which that would have
Nice.
affected the
Hello.
first attack, which would have been the D20.
What the
That
fuck?
sucks.
Sorry.
So what was the original was
11.
11. One, three, 31. It would have been 31 instead of 11.
So reduced to 15, so I take an additional 10. Fucking ow.
That was the problem. Is like it goes to his first melee attack.
Yeah.
That actually it hits.
Yeah, and it just so happened that that was nat 20.
Right, and it's 4d6 extra damage. And since all dice are doubled on it,
All right, motherfucker. Game on.
I mean, he is the he is the bastard of this group. So, Barnabas, you're up.
Okay.
He's the biggest
Threat.
threat. Is the best way to word it. He's probably one of the bigger threats in this dungeon, to be honest.
Oh, cool. We hit him early.
Yeah.
So on a tough scale, he's a 4.
So, for my bonus action, I'm going to curse him with the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. Means I need to roll for magic.
Oh,
That's a 1. So,
One on a not a spell.
Let's go for that bubble.
96.
Ooh, so high.
Oh, and this is amplified, so I need to take 4 necrotic.
So this is gonna be moot.
You grow fur.
The caster gains retractable claws, capable of dealing slashing damage equal to 1d4 plus their strength
I
modifier
imagine his claws just
on
get
an
longer.
unarmed strike.
So literally nothing happens.
Oh no, I get a damage nerf. I go from 1d6 to 1d4. Quit fucking with my
It's a
shoes.
game.
It's my shoes. Fuck off.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think what the fun part would be if you go out of in the time frame that it has.
My claws just don't go in.
Yeah,
Like,
and it is like you go back into your human form, and he's still got these like.
It's either
wait,
that.
wait. You're a werewolf, right?
yes.
Wolves don't have retractable claws. Your claws are now retractable.
I'm Wolverine.
I was about to say,
Fuck off.
if you needed to say that you grew extra claws, you could do like
A dew claw.
or doing the ones that like come out of the wrist or whatever.
No, just now my toenails are really long. So the big guy has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks.
Even though you rolled a 1? Oh wait.
That was for magic.
Okay.
And
Does he not get a save?
no. He gets a save at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
And this because this is for 1 minute.
And he
because
gets
I did the end.
disadvantage on what?
Strength and dexterity checks,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. If it takes more than 1 attack on a turn, it takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
So,
And now I will go for the attacks on the 2 little guys
he's eating your shoes.
with a 17
That misses.
and the extra attack is a natural 20.
That hits, and they're probably dead on point.
So 8 lightning, 5 plus 8, 13 slashing,
They're dead.
1 dead. You know what?
They have 11 HP. The little guys.
Good. You can fuck off.
And since they
that
have
is mine.
chainmail and shield, they have an 18 to hit. So
All right. Yep. Because that's
it's hard to hit, but like.
I'm just gonna put the disadvantage token on him.
So if I was just to use Wither and Bloom, like there'd be almost no chance that it would survive.
Pretty much. Psycho, you're up. By the time I'm not saying it, I didn't say anything until we were down to one of them, so that like it makes more sense.
That's 25, right? From where I was. Cool.
Now the other guy, the big guy, that's a total different story.
Close to half.
And the Psycho is equal distance from everybody else.
Yep.
14, 15, 16. 19 hit on the little guy.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it does.
Using your bite or claw.
My.
Sweet. Twinsies.
Yeah.
Roll 2d10s.
I'm your inspiration.
It's 2d10.
Sweet.
So that's a 16 or 6 and a 9.
15.
15.
Shoes.
And that's a 16 on a cantrip.
You're good.
I'm assuming it's dead with 15 damage. It's a damage.
Yay, I did it.
And now for the fun part, where we are going to slug through this. Nobody's going to be able to hit.
By the way, my AC.
Oh yeah.
My AC right now is 16 because I'm not holding 2 weapons.
At least you have a reaction.
Sir, I would appreciate it if you didn't sniff me.
Trying to figure out what that smell is.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Stanky.
He probably smells Arby's on me.
What are we
The
doing
pants
next?
I wore at work.
Onion.
Okay, so 2 questions. 1, Edane is looking away from me and does not realize I have moved up.
Yep.
Does that grant advantage?
this is
I
an
mean, it would be
ally.
a surprise attack. because-
Yeah, I was about to say, he wouldn't be anticipating an attack, so yeah.
And secondly,
The one person he's not afraid of.
Yeah.
almost all natural weapons have something have the attack modifier that the ability modifier that they use listed. This one, because the Zendikar vampire was not very well put together, does not have it listed. So, instinct would tell me strength, but the Dampier has constitution for its vampiric bite. And dexterity also makes sense, so which one do I use?
This would be a strength, because it is, this would be a melee attack, basically. It's the same as grappling and whatnot, so that'd be a strength.
The biting, I don't think would be the thing. It's the getting to.
Yeah.
You gotta bite through its trench coat.
Alright. So this will be a flat roll. Well, actually, no. I would be proficient with this, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be a +3. That's a nat 20.
Tasty, tasty human blood.
So you take 1 piercing damage as you feel Onion bite into your neck,
Thank you, Chris Kitty.
and
You writing another get fucked?
8 necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 8. As Onion regains 8 HP. Hey, I'm back at full health.
Yay, you.
So.
That's for you. I had to make a
Oh,
noops.
that's
I had to make a noops get fucked.
And when
Would he ever get that back?
After a long rest.
Okay.
and
You said my max is reduced by 8, right?
yes. So by 1 less than the amount of damage that you take, because the 1 piercing damage. And when you look at Onion, their eyes are just like glassed over, as they seem to be affected by some sort of magic.
Yeah, the magic of euphoria.
Dane, you're up.
I'm assuming I'm still grappled, or is this just like a?
It's not actually a grapple. It's a
That's what I didn't know because like it's an embrace bite kind of thing, or is this a you just bit and that's it?
How would you do it?
This is the most fucked up hug.
Now that I think about it, technically I shouldn't have been able to do that unless you were grappled.
Well, I mean the natural 20 I think is
Yeah.
That's part of the attack.
Yeah.
So, like, I do remember there is a vampire where it is, you don't have to, like, part of the bite attack is with the grapple included. I don't
Yeah,
remember which
that-
one it is.
That would make sense. It's like I said, this one's kind of poorly written.
And that's the
it's-
reason-
it's really weak the way it is written.
Yeah, that's the reason it's a strength attack. Is it's you grappling and biting all at once. So the question is do you hold him in the grapple or do you release him?
I am going to continue to try to drink as long as this hunger persists.
that's what I need to know.
Oh, I need to warn everybody now that I'm thinking about it. The dog has gotten to the height recently that he can snatch things off of the edge of the table.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been noticing. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's right.
We have had that incident of him like snatching, attempting to snatch plates with food on them.
That's what he's trying to find.
Mm-hmm.
He smells the cookies.
Yeah, and he has snatched. He likes he. I have deemed him a goblin of napkins.
Sounds about right.
He likes to hoard them, shred them, destroy them. Like everything about the napkins, they must be his. So he will try to take napkins just off the table, and they might not be in one piece once we.
He's
I know
gobbling
him.
them down.
Yeah, I moved it pretty
Yeah.
because I noticed. I was just like,
At first, you thought it was a hug and a kiss, and then it hurt.
So I would be breaking a grapple.
Yes. Which is a contested strength or
But I could do acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
And I'd be forced to do athletics,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
which would just be a flat roll.
And mine would be a flat roll because I can't see them and I can't see him. I'm just trying to get the fuck away. It's a 19.
So I have to roll a nat
19 or
20.
20. 19 or 20.
That's a nat 1.
Huzzah!
Okay, so you break.
So, fuck. Breakaway, spin,
You're so
and
popular.
right.
Hey, I
But
don't
that
want
takes my action to do that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, no. I'm going to say, please help me get away from here. And bamf over to where, try and bamf over to where we came in at the portcullis. If she would let me.
No.
No? Okay, cool. Fine. Do it myself.
This is for you.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait, shit, 30.
Unless you want to action surge and dash.
Nope, not doing that.
We got any little guys left?
No, it's just big
Uh,
man.
And then I will face this way so I can't be attacked from behind. So actually,
Misty
let's
stepping.
see. Actually, I would have moved there so my back is to the wall.
Smart. Smart.
I was like Misty step him and drink.
Okay, because he doesn't know that he's got the curse on him to begin with,
Mm,
and it's at the end of his turn he gets to
That's
make
correct.
a save. Okay, so he's gonna still try to multi-attack, which
Mhm.
is 14 for the first,
Miss.
and the shield bash misses as well.
He takes 3 necrotic.
Okay, that's the first time he's been damaged.
That's correct.
Now
Now I can.
Would love to help you.
and then the second one's a 10 to hit.
Miss.
And
And then-
shit.
DC 14 wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Or sorry, Constitution. My bad.
Well, then he definitely gets it there. He failed if it was wisdom, but con save he passes.
Wellsness.
Oh well.
Noted.
You hurt him a little bit.
I can waste my brand.
What's up, buddy?
He's trying to get to like the damaged bottom of my pants.
Oh,
Where it's
yeah,
like frayed and stuff.
he likes that. Barnabas, you're up.
First attack. It's gonna be a miss. 15 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
Stay there. 24 to hit.
That hits.
10 slashing, 3 lightning. Last attack. 21 to hit.
That hits.
11 slashing, 4 lightning. That's it for Barnabas. Slash, slash, slash. I'm eating this one's heart. Maybe I won't get syphilis.
It's gonna be like a lobster.
Psycho, you're up.
I'm open to get to it though.
I mean, I
I'm
might
gonna
be able to
attempt
make
to-
half flight.
Cast hold person on him so he's paralyzed, so he can't attack him.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
That's a 3.
He fails, so he is paralyzed.
Old person.
Oh, and that's a 5 on a level 2.
Roll
He's
that.
paralyzed for now.
65.
Ooh.
It's up to 1 minute, by the way, so.
Yeah, but now I get advantage on attacks.
As you go to cast your spell, all of a sudden you feel this heat that radiates into your hands. You take 1 radiant damage,
What the hell?
and
I think this is more like, oh heavens.
anything requiring manual dexterity is done at disadvantage for the next day.
For the next
Wow.
day.
Dang, look, I got one of the bad ones.
Sweet. Now your footsteps glow and your hands glow.
So basically, it's your hands are burned by magical energy.
Cool.
So anytime you try, basically, anytime you try to cast a spell with a somatic component, anytime you try to
Ooh.
finally manipulate something with your hands,
Yep. So anytime you are casting now, you are casting at disadvantage.
unless it doesn't have a somatic component.
Yeah. So if it has an S on the like how to do it.
So, most of my spells.
Yeah. I was about to say I think for druids it's like 90% of them.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
cast.
how would you do that if it's like a con save or something?
So they get advantage on their save
Okay.
because you are like you're trying to manipulate your hands and you're like, oh, it burns.
You're trying to like cast a spell, but you hand mash the potatoes with your strong hand.
Yeah. The good example for me would be right now with my knee is the like you try to do anything and oh it hurts.
Gotcha.
There's a 3D model of the strong hand as a potato masher.
Okay.
Yeah, you use somatic components like I use verbal components.
Oh yeah, like
You
Every
throwing
single
up
one of
gang
my
signs
spells.
ain't gonna work out that well.
Onion, you're up.
How long does this hunger last?
A minute.
It's a voracious hunger, so whatever you would consider voracious.
Oh, I thought it lasted for. Oh, my bad.
Hmm.
yeah,
I
that's
guess,
all of my
did you get
spells.
your fill, or
Oh no. Onion
Uh,
hadn't had like
this
raisin in a
was
while.
barely anything, and this is something that happened after the blood I had with the orc, so I would need to basically refill myself. This isn't enough to count.
So do you want
voracious, wanting or devouring great quantities of food.
so?
So
to
more
engorge
than what I
yourself.
would normally do.
By the way, Adane would have switched to having two daggers in his hands.
Similar terms: insatiable, unquenchable, unappeasable.
You know what? 1d6.
Uncontrollable, compulsive, gluttonous, greedy, craving, desirous, ravening.
1d10 turns.
Okay. Take it.
3, so this would be the last one.
No, because this would be technically your
Second.
second.
So this would be the second to last one.
So
So you're seeing this one coming.
Yep. My AC is up now.
Well, it doesn't matter because Onion like runs face first into the wall anyways. That was a nat 2.
Oh,
He's blindly hungry.
no. Adine, you're up.
Would Adane realize this seems to be a magical effect?
I mean,
Or would he just think Onion's turned
I don't
on?
know enough about you to know for sure.
And then not only that, he's also scared of every other human right now. So like,
Everything's frightening right now.
Like, I'm the only creature he's not frightened of, and now I'm trying to kill him. So,
What was this? Was
That was
this
the
an arch
circular
room?
room.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
that's the circuit. Oh,
that's the archway to the circular room.
You're not trying to kill him. You're just trying to treat him like the snack he is.
Wait, would that be an opportunity attack?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, man.
Uh-huh.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Do you fall on the floor?
Wait a second.
Do you want that?
Look, I'm blindly hungry. I'm not trying to do anything, so let's take that at...
Here you go.
So you'll find the table that you need to roll on with the warlock sheet or with the warlock list.
Would I use the warlock or the sorcerer?
Oh, that's right. I
Because I'm
forgot
both.
that you're both. I think they're both the same, actually.
Yeah, I think they are. It's all magic users. I think are the same.
They switch around with wizards, clerics, and sorcerers. I know.
No.
Oh.
Warlocks are D10, sorcerers are D12.
Which one do you have more levels in?
Warlock, technically.
Let's go with warlock then.
Roll it.
So a D10, and it was what table? Fumbles.
You'll just roll the d10, and whatever number you roll is the one that you're going to use, because the 11 through 20 deals specifically with Marshall.
D10.
That's why it sucks for me, because I get the entire list.
Same.
It's a 9. An opening. Attacks against the fumbler are made with advantage until the beginning of the fumbler's next turn.
Okay.
So basically reckless.
Yeah.
Kind of what you're doing, just with the disadvantages of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now you have a point of inspiration.
So I don't know if Barnabas being in the way grants big guy any pluses, but I am going to try and shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, man.
Not you. I know big metal scary guy is scarier than the other two. Everybody's scary, but fuck that guy.
You sure about that?
Yeah. The moment, anyways. That's pretty nice, actually. So even with disadvantage, that's a 24.
You would have had a flat roll.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, no, paralyze only works on my life. Sorry.
Oh, is he paralyzed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 24.
24. That hits.
Reroll that. One better. 7 piercing.
Okay.
Shoot again. This again. Nope.
Here's the great part. Now he gets his save.
Yep.
Oh,
that's his
and
turn.
swap back to Dash. Because, I mean, I'm still looking hungry.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a 2.
That's it?
Or whole person.
Mm.
He already beat my curse.
No, I meant that.
That's all mine.
Show he.
That's a 2.
Oh. So he's still.
He's still paralyzed.
Yep.
See, I have no idea about that. Because I was dealing with Onion at that point.
Actually, it's any attack roll against the creature
Oh.
has. If it's a melee, it's an instant critical hit. If it hits.
If it hits.
Cool.
So, I mean, since I already rolled, no point.
Yeah.
Put the concentration thingy on me, just in case something surprises me.
Like a hungry onion.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I'm the only snack on the menu
It's
at the
feeding
moment.
time.
Barnabas, you're up.
Natural 20.
Okay.
6 lightning, 11 slashing.
Was that doubled already?
Yes. Another natural 20.
What
Thank
dice
God.
are you using?
It was, first one was the yellow one, the second one was the white one.
Okay.
But thank God, the yellow one was a 1, and the white one was a 20.
9 slashing and 8 lightning.
He's bloodied.
Ooh, damn.
And the 13 doesn't hit. poo. And that is it for Barnabas.
So does he get to roll to save every time he's hit, or is that just
It's at the end of his turn.
at the end of his turn?
Psycho, you're up.
I am just gonna keep concentrating because it seems to be helping.
This is hold creature.
Hold person.
It's up
I mean,
to
you
1
can
minute.
still.
You can still do things.
Yeah,
As long as you don't cast another spell that requires concentration.
yeah. I don't know.
Do you have ranged weapon?
I don't have a ranged weapon. All of mine are melee.
You can walk up and smack the shit out of him.
True. Yeah.
With advantage.
I didn't know if that was a thing I could do.
Yeah, that doesn't require much fine dexterity. That's just moving your arm.
Well, I have a staff.
What I'm saying.
That's a 19, and that's a 1. So 19 plus 5.
24.
24 to hit.
Okay, so double your dice.
So 1d8.
Auto crit.
It's 1d6.
Oh, my bad.
No, yeah, you didn't use.
But
Wait, so I rolled a 1 for the first time, so that's just 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
Plus
So
your-
4.
so 4 total.
Yeah.
Down, puppy.
Okay, Onion, you're up. Last round of voracious hunger.
Nom, nom,
You
nom.
guys are playing tag.
I actually am going to use my bonus action to Misty Step to try to attack from behind.
nice. So this is why I need to get Mage Slayer.
So that's 18 on level 2. Am I good?
You're good.
And then, do I have advantage? Elaine, do I have advantage?
I mean, you're popping in behind me, so
I mean,
I was focused towards them.
yeah, I guess so.
Like, these are unusual circumstances.
Oh, no, we're good.
Your HP has been reduced so much.
18,
Yeah, it's
21. As you take
One piercing.
piercing and 4 necrotic, and your HP is reduced by a further 4. And then, as that ends, Onion kind of loosens their grip and seems almost dazed.
Slightly bloated. Oh,
Elaine, you're up.
well, I can't move closer to them at the moment.
You're gonna have a stern talking to with Onion.
I'm gonna have a stern talking to it, Onion. You said you loosened the grip, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna fucking do like that, and then try and keep shooting at this guy.
So you're at disadvantage because you're feared of him,
Right.
but you're at advantage because he's paralyzed.
So
So
flat
it's a
roll.
flat roll.
Cool. Hey, I'll take that. That's a 26.
That hits.
Yeah. Spells. Yeah, we'll do that. 7 piercing.
Okay.
Oh my god. That misses.
His turn. 8.
Jesus. Good choice.
Yes, because he hurts a lot.
Barnabas, you're up.
18 to hit, and that misses.
Yes. That misses.
First. Second is another natural 20.
The other die.
And the other one rolled a nat 1.
Holy shit! It did. That's crazy.
These are some balanced dice.
I like it.
Well, 17 slashing and 2 lightning. And the final
Hold
attack.
He's dead.
And with a bite at the throat, it rips out. And he's still just standing there.
Good doggy.
Just
Sorry, apologies. After shooting, would have 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. More like, you can't open it. Get in the good stuff.
oh, dude, I might be able to piece this and make half plate.
Probably could.
I would get an AC button.
So,
His initiative.
You're still scared for.
Scared for like another 59 minutes.
yeah, let's say another like 55 minutes or so.
Yeah. Your voracious hunger's over with.
You're still
Your hands are
going?
burned for a day.
And I'm just hurt.
Okay.
All good. And things work here. Cool.
What just happened?
It fucking bit me. That's what happened. Twice.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I don't think I was quite myself.
I'm not myself either.
Are you? Did it hurt too much?
It hurt a little bit, but you can't do anything about it. Well,
No, but Onion's going to throw a healing dice at it anyways.
do anything.
No, but
Because sadly, reducing it just kept catching up with the one piercing.
that's a net 20 on a not a spell.
That's good.
And 5 healing. So you
Yay.
get back the 2 HP that were piercing.
That's the thing is, I reduced it, and then you reduced my HP, so it just caught up with itself.
No.
No,
No?
no, but
So
Oh, okay.
the piercing didn't reduce it though.
See, the way this did it, it wouldn't. Gotcha.
yeah. The way it's supposed to be
Sorry.
done is like you're supposed to.
1 piercing, normal, and then the necrotic reduces your HP.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like even though you have, so like, an example, you lost 12. If you had 14, you would still only have 2 HP at the end of that,
Right. And that would have reduced.
and then you would have been passed out because of the 2 piercing damage.
So I'm healed to 41.
I'm at 41 too.
You still look a little pale. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
So 53 total.
53 is my max HP. Yeah.
Yeah, now your max is what Barnabas has to hit to start going into Bloodlust.
Is everybody over there okay?
My hands hurt. As I try to put my staff away.
Do I have to roll for syphilis again?
No.
Sweet.
No. These guys are normal.
Okay. Oh god, I am so sorry. that has never happened before.
That's what they all
Oh, they
say.
all say.
Not to my
Not the first time I've heard that one.
not to my recollection at least.
It kind of reminds me of Barnabas when he gets hurt a lot, so I can forgive you as long as I don't start turning into a vampire.
No. If I was gonna turn you undead, I would have to kill you first.
Oh, good to know.
Don't ask me how I know that.
That's more knowledge than I have. That is just really irritating. I would swear to you, I wrote it down. Did not work. And I cannot find it. I'm gonna have to go back through all of our episodes and find it.
So yeah. Well, that was a
Onion
So does
bit me.
this guy's full plate look like it might sort of fit Barnabas if I don't
Somehow
use
I
like
still feel
the
a bit
leg
hungry.
gear or the
What the
greaves
hell happened?
I mean,
and make it into half plate?
What happened before?
I mean, he's considered a medium humanoid. You could probably fit into his gear. It will take a little bit of like, because you guys did just like slash it and like
Oh, yeah.
bust it and everything. so it's not all together. That's everybody goes, oh, I can instantly like take this gear and put it on. No, the whole reason they're dead is you have slashed and
Yeah.
busted the gear up to make it.
Had all the, like the leather stuff to knock off the arm
Yeah.
pieces so you can slash them open.
So it is one of those like you could maybe collect it, but you would have to repair it
Okay.
to even, but it would become plate.
So
But
you-
that's the kicker. is
That's why I was asking, because I can't wear plate, but I could wear half plate.
so half plate is a total different beast.
Okay.
It's actually designed. So if you actually look at how half plate is designed,
it's mixed with chainmail, right?
it is, and it's while it's being built, they're like
It's being shaped to you and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't work anyways.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, granted, all these guys had chainmail. So if you really wanted to have a hobby on the side,
I can't do heavy armor. I can only do medium. That's why I was asking about
well, you
piecing
just
it to
did-
make half plate.
that's what I meant. If you could do
Oh.
half plate, you could. It's chainmail and plate mixed together.
yeah.
So, like I said, you could have a side
Heavy
project.
armor and heavy armor mixed together make medium armor?
So
Because they're half of half heavy armor.
the way half plate is, it's everything up.
I want to say
Down.
I want to say what D&D construes as half plate.
Shaped metal plates that cover most of the wearer's body. It does not include leg protection beyond simple grooves that are attached by leather straps.
Right. So, what I was about to get at,
Sorry.
what I think that they consider half plate
Mm.
is actually brigandine,
Mm.
which is leather. It's a leather chest piece that has metal plates sewn / riveted into the leather.
That sounds like scale, though.
Mm-mm.
No,
'Cause
no.
that's metal on top, like whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so scale is basically doing chainmail, but using metal plates woven into the chain.
Yeah,
The way I
makes
understood it-
sense.
I understood it was that it was leather with like the chest part of the plate interwoven
Oh,
into
okay.
it. It's basically leather with a chest plate on it.
I mean, it's just
That's how I understood it.
it would just be a 1 AC bump, but it's better than nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and start
So,
collecting that and throwing it in the chest.
so that'd be more of like brigandine.
Okay.
Brigandine,
Oh, it looks like the Dawnguard armor.
Brigandine is conceptually closer to studded leather
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is.
Just-
because
Little
studded
better
leather
than
didn't
studded.
actually historically exist. The idea of studded leather came from Brigandine.
I can't use any of
Yeah, because you can't do metal.
it.
But I can.
I mean, technically, I could do the plate armor.
and we're taking and throw it in. There's one chainmail, and then all the plate and
Yeah. So brigandine is what they consider studded. I just looked it up, like because a lot of their statements are based off of first edition stuff,
Yeah.
and half plate is
it sounded to me when I was reading it, breastplate, pauldrons, arm guards, and gauntlets, and then greaves on top of leather.
yeah, sort of.
Because scale is, it's got the metal woven onto the coat and leather piece, and it looks like fish scale. Is how it's written out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if somebody had brigandine armor, you could, depending on what they wanted to do, you could flavor that as either scale or
Okay.
studded, I would think.
So basically, what they're calling scaled is lamelier.
Okay.
Definitely a term I remember from when I was researching armor.
That's their version of scaled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So half plate is sort of this like I hate the concept of half plate because it was, yes, it's used, but basically the people that used it in that time frame it's basically piecemeal.
Okay.
Where like you stole this off of a knight or something,
Kind of like what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So just wanted to see because Dane technically is a fighter,
Mhm.
so he could wear plate.
Do you meet the strength requirement?
Well, that's the thing. I don't meet the strength requirements, but with my daggers, having 2 weapons plus that, yeah, I would have 19 AC, but my walking speed would be 20.
So this is
And you would have
this
disadvantage
is
on your
actually
spellcasting.
from D&D, like a picture of half plate from D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Piecemeal.
That's the reason I'm like,
So I could
I-
take it. It just needs a repair job
yeah.
done. And also going through the bodies.
Cause see, I always imagine like half plate more along the lines of Lemelier, and scale mail being like the fantasy scale where it's like dragon scale. Or
Yeah, let's say
something.
I always picture from Dragonlance.
Because I imagine like fish scale looking metal rivets on it.
Yeah.
Which would basically just be an alternately shaped lamelier.
Let's see if this image will load.
Ooh, and I can trade out shields.
Actually, when I
Then I don't have to walk around with this stupid.
This
ass
is
thing
what
like
I
that.
imagine a scale mail always.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
scale male,
Yes.
Makes sense.
emphasis on the male.
Yeah. It
Yes,
is.
Barnabas
It's
says one.
yeah.
Yeah, we were no longer concentrating.
Oh yeah.
Because he is dead.
So many arms.
I actually
There's-
remember
seems like you get
researching
more from the
armor
others.
because I was like trying to
Yeah, but they're heavy.
expand 5e's armor set just sort of as a
And
personal
their
project.
was next to him.
And I remember I gave them some certain bonuses, like plate armors would have like resistance to piercing damage, I think it was. And I remember I made Lamelier plate and mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way you get that in 5e is to take a heavy armor master.
Mail being
I was about to
against
say-
slashing.
If you go back to the second edition, they have a lot of those because second edition was real big on let's have like every type of armor / every type of pole arms.
Every type of pole arm, especially.
Yeah.
Every pole arm.
Well,
I regret not taking weapon fighting.
so they Gygax, and this we're gonna get into like a side. For a second.
He fucking loved pole arms.
It wasn't the fact that he loved pole arms. He did love pole arms, but the kicker was Gygax believed that second edition should be played where you are using, instead of like initiative, you are using a
It was like timing, right?
it's a timing initiative. So each pole arm had a different timing because of weight. So like this pole arm moves at a 3 and does a 1d8, but this pole arm moves at a 2 and has a 1d6.
So it kind of goes along with the spells too, because didn't they have some? where
Some
they were
spells
maxed?
took three turns, some took 1 turn, some
That makes sense.
and so like your initiative was not based on like a dice roll. Your initiative was based on announce what you were going to do. And that was the thing, was you make your announcement of I'm attacking with X, which then the DM would like look at the chart and put you in initiative order based on your weapon speed and your dexterity. It got into like a lot of craziness.
That seems so extra.
It
Wow.
is.
It was. That's
This
why
game-
this-
It's fantasy, but it's just math hidden behind imagination.
Yeah.
Gygax
It's why
was
this-
a simulationist.
But the
that's why 5e was so user friendly, is because
It took a lot of second edition and like very
Simplified it.
very simplified it. Because second edition, I loved second edition. A lot of us didn't use that mathematic
Mm-hmm.
version, but Gygax was also the type that you never rolled a die.
the DM rolled
The
them.
DM rolled everything for you. And basically, you lived the story. You would explain what you wanted to do, and then Gygax would say, yes, you hit, and like you then like wrote out, well, I swing in and like hit him in the arm, or say I'm aiming for the arm.
And that's
in
a called
second
shot.
edition, in second edition, there were actually things where you could aim for a specific
Mm-hmm.
points, and if you said, well, I'm just trying to hit him, then there was also a random chart roll of where you hit him. So like Gygax would be like, you swing and you hit him in the left arm. It disables the arm and he drops his shield.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you get into stuff like that. Fifth edition just gives you this, and I like that because it is, you can call shots. You can end battles early by like taking off the head.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth edition gives you an amalgamation of points, and like you live until all of those points are gone. Now a called headshot, like your 2 hit was ridiculous because like it already like whatever their AC was, and then add like
Plus more.
I think it was like add 8 or add 10
Mhm.
to a headshot.
So you almost had to like,
You had to roll like 18, 19, 20
yeah.
Well, that makes
with your
sense.
bonuses.
Yeah. And Gygax didn't like the 20 guaranteed a hit.
And then there was also the fact that, you know, if we're talking second edition, it wasn't you add your bonus. It was, this is what you have to roll to go against this particular armor class.
No, it's back row.
Yeah. 2 hit armor class 0.
Fun with charts.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
Also, negative armor
Welcome to the
class
history of
required
D&D.
a higher roll.
Yeah. Having a negative 20 is what you wanted to have for armor.
You wanted to have a 0 armor. Yeah.
What the
Zero.
hell?
You wanted to have a negative armor.
Well, yeah.
That's stupid.
This.
Well,
Anywho.
basically what they did for 5th edition,
Mm-hmm.
reverse the numbers.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a 16 for your AC, subtract 6 from 10. That gives you a 4. So you have a 4 AC.
Oh.
That's how they did it. And if
I think it was actually subtract from 19.
do what?
I think it was actually subtract from 19.
No, it's subtract.
It
So
was
10 is still your baseline. If you have no armor, you still have 10.
Oh.
Even in second edition. So like, if the armor gives you 4 armor, 6 armor, whatever, you subtract from 10, or so.
And
Whereas we add to 10.
and the 19 was specifically for converting monsters due to bounded accuracy. I don't remember now.
Yeah, that's what made it when because I've converted a couple of second edition modules for you guys, and nobody knows it. Nobody knows what modules you've gone through and whatnot, but it makes it easy as a DM if you know second edition real well
Mhm.
to like you can look at those numbers and you just reverse and everything like works.
Oh. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
The only thing that did cause problems was HP.
Mm.
Or my favorite, CR is not the same in 5th edition as it is in 2nd edition.
Was it harder in second edition?
Yes.
Neither is the concept of hit dice.
I figured. With all that extra stuff, I figured it was going to be harder.
Well, like a CR2 monster
Mm-hmm.
did not necessarily mean that a party of 4 second level characters could kill it.
Oh.
Because second edition relied more on a party of 4 was a 3rd edition. 3-5-4 is where that party of 4 came in.
Mm-hmm.
Second edition, they actually recommend parties of 6 to 8.
Oh. Is
Yeah,
this sort of
Makes
like
Tomb
video
of
game
Annihilation a
logic?
hell of a lot more terrifying.
It's sort of like video game logic.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
this is at the time when West March's type games were more popular.
I love West March's games, but those are so to get them to play. There's and that's
You need a lot of people.
well, not just that, but like that's basically what you guys are doing as a West Marches, but you don't know it. It is the like traveling through an unknown territory, charting and figuring out what's going on.
Oh.
And during all of this, there
I
could
was
be another
thinking of
campaign
like the
going on in the background.
mechanical
Yeah.
ideals of the West Marches, not like the thematic.
Oh, the
where it's like you have all these interconnected parties and they can move between each other, and there's like this many GMs, and it's yeah.
what's he got?
I don't know.
the,
Fine.
the multiple games running in a single world type deal.
You
Yeah,
ate it.
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
probably paper.
I think it was.
I hate to say it, I can't keep him out of the recycling bin where he likes to get a hold of cardboard. We've tried, and about the only thing we can do is throw the recycling bin outside, which then makes it inopportune for us to use it.
Right.
Mhm.
Uh,
What if you put it on top of like a plastic box or something?
you see how tall he is already.
Yeah.
And he does what he does is just like reaches in and grabs what he can.
Mm-hmm.
It's not he's not aiming for anything.
It's
So
like,
it's what-
this is now my toy.
Yeah. And we've even tried to like take things and give him back his toys, and he's like, I don't want any of that.
Oh.
I want to be a bitch, and like.
So I got a chainmail.
So what are we doing?
I am taking a chainmail and the plate,
Okay.
and then after that going through the bodies
Okay.
and taking an arm.
I want to peek in through the archway.
Okay. You're human, correct?
Yes.
You don't see too far,
Mm-hmm.
as it is a hallway.
What's going on?
There's a hallway. Can't see much.
Let me try.
I know somebody was doing a map at some point, so
Yeah, I kind of.
We kept fucking it up.
Yeah, there's just like one of those where it's like,
see that's what
Hallways.
that's one of the things
That
I
way.
miss about West Marches
Pretty sure that's
games
the
is
archway.
like
Wait, which one of these is the archway?
Oh,
That
is giving the description and letting people
Right.
like
Yeah.
try to
My
figure it
problem when I was trying to map was I would like my initial like desire to do is to start at a corner and build out. And then I realized very quickly in Schult, no, you have to start at the middle.
Yeah. No. 99% of D&D maps you start in like
The
In
middle
it.
of one side.
yeah, you don't start in the middle. You start sort of like
Askew.
off a little, but sort of in the middle. So like me drawing for
Yeah.
you guys. For those that and I know what it looks like,
Yeah.
but I'm still taking a wild guess of like I need to come out this far to guarantee that it'll fit in that, and
Yeah.
it might not.
Because I remember one of the papers that we got to
The
in
psycho's also like right over there.
the dungeon at the end of Schult. I had to use 2 separate sheets because it spanned that far. Because there was that one hallway that was 300 fucking foot long.
And see, there's what's I forget which game. There's a game in second edition that you are set to go like map out a dungeon like that, and they give you graph paper. So in game, I'm supposed to hand you graph paper and hand you a pencil and be like, "You're gonna go map this out," and I give you the descriptions of
And
how
you
the
draw
rooms, and you draw it. Now, how accurate you are
Can depend on your characters.
and at the end of the campaign, at the end of that game, you turn in your map. I compare it, and you actually get XP based on how close
oh wow.
you were, because what they're going to do is they're going to use your map to go out and explore.
Oh, I think I,
I
knew
would straight
exactly
up
what.
I would straight up take a graph book and just every room is a separate page.
And it was the like, so when you turn in the map, and it is, I know for a fact your map will fit on one page. So here's your one page, and you have one chance at drawing this.
Never mind.
And the way that they like doing it for the second edition, it actually says don't let them use a pencil; they must use a pen.
Oof, because you're using ink and quill.
Yep, to make it like you would in an actual dungeon. So you're like sketching it out, and it is the like how accurate are you, / how many flubs do you have where you're like this actually goes here.
I would be the worst map drawer.
I got pretty good at.
There was
doing
only like
those.
one floor that I got correct in Tomb.
So, I'm looking.
You're gonna look down the hallway.
Dark vision, 120 feet.
Peeking around the corner with two
Mr.
arms like,
Dog.
what are you doing
65 feet
today?
down the road. It turns back northward.
So where I just ended was 30.
30, and then it goes back north.
So since Adane has
So
a
that way.
fedora as or that hat, he's going to drop it down and just be looking straight down and come over here to this corner.
Coming
So
up
it
to a
goes-
Dane with two arms
It
like,
goes
"What are
forward
you
a
doing,
bit, and then it turns to the right.
Okay.
How are you gonna feel if you get slapped by two humanoid hands just
I
like
smell really good right now.
Not gonna be happy about it.
What?
once an oracle?
Don't worry about it.
And you also have that door to the south.
Yeah, that Adane's looking at. He's gonna check it just to see if there's any traps for it.
Give me an investigation.
That's much better. So with disadvantage because I can't see it. Go.
Well, in the room, it's lit up with torches.
Yeah.
It's just when you get into that hallway, like you get a little bit of light, and then it just dissipates, and you're like,
Right. I was just meaning I'm
oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're near them, yeah.
investigation, what's a 23?
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Check it to see if it's locked.
It is not.
This one isn't locked or trapped. Just FYI.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're fine.
Dane, are you okay? I didn't drain too much, did I?
And there's a gauntlet.
I don't know if you guys had actually known that happened.
Mm-mm.
And you see the thing with like a cloth.
What did you do?
I'm not entirely sure.
He pulled a Barnabas.
Oh. How did you do that?
What I did?
What did he do to you?
Nothing. I did not try. I don't know.
It's suddenly not hungry
The hunger is dissipating.
anymore. Yeah.
There's just free blood just pooling out on the ground now.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
So, did you open the door, or
I just checked to see if it was locked or not. It's trap free, at least that I can tell, and no, it's not locked. So I was just saying that's an option if we
Mhm.
want to.
Well, I'm kind of curious about this hallway.
Do you want one of us to come open the door?
I can open the door. No problem's there. I just don't need you to come near me.
I'm afraid of them, and I attacked you.
Then why don't you find out what's in there?
Let's go in by myself. What? That's stupid. I am terrified right now.
You can always just peek through and then.
Devil on the shoulder kind of thing going on here. Why don't you go see what's in the hallway? Don't you worry about yourself.
Okay. Onion walks out into the hallway.
I follow in suit.
Barnabas falls over.
Barnabas is at a crossroads of what to do.
Gonna peek around the corner.
Yeah.
About 40 feet up, there's a turn to the right, but you actually can't see the end of this hallway.
It
Huh.
turns right off the edge of the map.
26.
So,
So like
So I turn
that.
right there.
But the hallway keeps going.
cool.
So I can see 120 feet down it, and I still don't see the end of it.
Correct.
Okay, so this goes on for well over 100 feet. I can't see the end of it.
Does it turn anywhere?
There's a turn closer to us. It turns to again to the right.
I wonder if it goes around in a circle and goes back into.
I'm in the other
And
room.
now there's another coin right here.
Idane, do we
Yes?
go this way or do we go through the door? You're the leader.
I don't remember signing up for being leader.
Just have the intrusive thought of like holding by the shoulder joint and just slapping him with the separated arm. Like, pull yourself together. The Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
I mean, since we're already going that direction,
I guess we're going down the hallway.
I'll just follow behind.
Okay.
And leaving a coin at that intersection.
Are we turning or are we gonna go straight, Onion?
Well, I'm gonna peek around the corner again first.
As soon as you get to the closer to the corner, you notice it's not actually a corner as much as it's just a doorway, and there is a stone door.
Oh, hey, there's a door.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Wait, are we is it completely dark in here?
You do have slight light as it's phosphorescent funguses or candles.
I guess
So
I'll light a
if the
torch.
if the fungus isn't nearby, there is a candle, and they are roughly every 20 feet. So you can see, but it is that
It's very faint.
for you, even though you have dark vision up to 120 feet, at 120 feet you're going, the fuck's that anyway?
You know, horror movie distance.
Because it's like,
Or horror video.
because at this point it's like, okay, I can see pretty well around the illuminated areas, but around after that it's sort of equivalent to the sort of dim light you get on a full moon night. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And a good example would be if you're in a dark room and you have a candle at the end of the room,
You
and
can't
you're
see the other side.
you can see that the candle's there. You can see if anything is standing next to the candle, but the room is very hazed.
Should I light a torch?
I'm going to be dropping to where the seam at the door, stone door would be, and then sniff and listen.
Okay.
so you're gonna move past Psycho to the stone door?
Yeah.
It's past us to the stone door.
With a 12.
A 12.
Smelling for goblinoids or checking specifically for dead things.
I would help, but my hands hurt.
Just seeing where.
Wait, what's wrong with your
I was
do you-
casting a spell, and next thing you know, my hands just started burning.
Do you need some restoration?
I know.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, are you injured?
Yeah.
Why did you say something earlier?
Dude, I have been panting and there are cuts all over me now.
I'm saying this as Onion, who had asked, "Is everybody okay?"
I was busy. Also, you asked if he was okay.
No.
I
No,
I
that's
yelled
because everyone
into
was
My
okay,
bad.
and
I'm
you
sorry.
were too busy.
And
going,
you were like,
"I'm playing with hands.
you were going "Ah."
Can I slap him with the hands?
Which, I mean, very Barnabas sounding.
So,
I'm not quite bloodied, but I'm pretty close.
oh my lord. So that's gonna be you gain 1 HP and that's 3 on a not a spell.
Oh,
Need 100.
I'm glad I'm
You
down
gain,
here at
you
this
gain 1
level.
HP. Hope this was worth it.
Gain 1. Take 37.
Well, see, this I don't think the healing light has ever gone wrong for me, so Onion wouldn't think about it at that point.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
Oh, now we're going the
We
other
get to see the entire spectrum of this chart.
side. Yeah.
Growing from Onion's head
Is an onion?
Onion?
is Giant antler.
Antlers.
So they like poke out from underneath the hat.
The hat just raised up.
Oh, you look like an actual fairy now.
Not all Fae have antlers.
You will shed them 24 hours later.
Onion tries to jump for the hat, and the antlers go with them.
Yeah, but now the hat just goes.
So see, now Onion looks like that.
Yes.
Can somebody get my
Here.
hat?
I just need Onion to start singing some of the ring.
And
Young.
I kind of
I
like
would say that's from Highland.
Yeah.
I split the petals apart to try to go over the antlers, and this doesn't feel right.
So what are we doing?
Well, Dane's got like just leaning against the wall, hat tipped, and just
What's up, Edgelord?
yeah, he's straight up edgelording at the moment.
Hey, Dane,
Yeah,
why don't you come check this door for traps?
good.
Okay, and Onion will check the door for traps. Question mark.
Investigation check.
I'm gonna say with disadvantage because they don't really know what they're doing. They're like, what? Oh. That's a 6.
Good.
I don't see
So-
anything.
You got this.
Does it look like it goes in or pulls out?
It goes in.
Try and push the door in.
Guillotine!
Would
It doesn't seem to budge.
you like assistance?
Pulls out thieves' tools. Does it look like there's a handle or something like it might be locked?
It's a stone door.
Oh,
With
right.
a handle.
So there's a handle.
I would recommend we assist you. It's a stone door.
I'm gonna check to see if the handle is locked.
Do you have shapestone?
Doesn't appear to be.
Change it.
No, but I have
Why don't you try
earthbend.
and push it open.
There we go. Give me that strength check. Aren't you at disadvantage right now?
Yes, but I get advantage with
Oh,
my
okay.
hybrid form.
Can I attempt to assist?
Oh, that's a 10. The exhaustion's getting me.
It's not like
Hey, Onion, you and me try.
Okay. So is that like we're both rolling, or is that one of us has advantage?
you can do it as one is advantage, or you could do both rolling. however
We're
you
both
want.
going to try to like shoulder check this at the same time.
Yes.
Let's go for it.
Athletics or just pure strength?
Athletics.
Not that it matters for me.
Oh, if it was athletics, it would have been a 13 for me.
Oh, okay.
It,
Still
don't think it
doesn't-
made a difference.
That's an 11.
That's a 15.
When Onion like Barnabas tries to just push it, and like all of a sudden these two people they smack it, and like it a little bit, but it still doesn't move.
Yeah, you guys.
Ow!
No. Barnabas, help us.
I'm gonna give it another shot.
Do the antlers feel? Would that hurt?
Oh, dude, you just smacked your antlers into
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you.
Why did they hurt?
I rolled a 6.
Why are they
I
bad?
rolled
That's much better. Natural 20 for 27.
So
I just needed that WD-40 of onion blood.
You loosened it for him.
Yay!
ready for what its DC is?
25?
No, it's 20.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Like it's ridiculous. Barnabas starts to push, and it starts to move. Inside is a roughly. It goes 20 feet to your right, 20 feet to your left, and 30 feet across.
30, so.
Yep. A wooden platform hangs over a deep pit on the east side of the room, and spirals of black stones cover the floor. So each floor tile is like a spiral of stones. To your north is a wooden portcullis.
It looks like gear wheels.
It looks like a fucking trap.
So there's another way through there. Anything interesting?
Yeah, there's cool swirly things on the wall and the other thing.
On the floor.
Yeah, on the floor.
Don't know what that is.
Barnabas being Barnabas would just walk into the room.
Onion being onion would follow.
Okay.
Barnabas knows how to like unlock doors and like handcuffs. Okay, he doesn't know shit about like, hey, this might be a trip. Boom.
I am also going inside because they went ahead. I was like, okay.
Onion like bumps their antlers in the door like
He needs us to be out of view to move forward.
Yep.
So,
Hence why I'm edgelording on the wall. Just... Spider's gone. No, spider's still there.
I
Talking,
gotta go through that hallway. You gotta move.
talking to the dagger, and the
I
dagger's
actually
like,
did
"You're
that.
such a
With
fucking
the,
coward."
The orb weaver, the riding spiders. We had one like we had narrow steps, and it was right there on the thing, and like none of us could just. Walk
Dane,
past
why
it.
are you still out there?
Fuck you guys.
So, you said there was like a.
There's a wooden platform that overhangs a deep pit.
So you said the pit's on the
Yeah, east wall.
like how big is the pit?
It takes over half the
The room.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Like that.
That's the pit.
Like that.
No. Like, so the wood would probably start about where that was drawn,
Mhm.
but like, imagine there's no wall and just a pit.
Oh.
Yeah. Like there.
I'm looking down the pit.
It looks like there's a bunch of trash.
What if I throw a thing in there to see if we can look even more?
I was just gonna go
Yeah.
drop a torch down.
You drop a torch down.
Yeah.
That's
And that's what triggers the trap.
Give
Okay.
me a perception check.
This is on site. That is a 12. 6 and 9.
The torch hits the rubbish, and then after you barely catch it as a tentacle, and like sucks the torch down.
It's the fucking garbage disposal from Star Wars.
No?
That's a whole bunch of fuck that.
Dane,
And as it
get in
moves,
here.
right before you lose all of the light from the pit, you do see a glitter of gold.
That's a whole bunch of fuck yes.
Onion is going to go back out.
There's a bunch of shiny
Is
shit.
going to like
There's
go and be like.
thingy.
Is going to like grab a Dane by the arm. Come on.
I guess technically being dragged.
You can be dragged.
Cool.
I do know how fear works on that one. You can you're gonna fight it.
Yeah.
It's the like digging heels in, going no. It's like pulling a kid into a room that doesn't want to go in it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go take a bath. No, grabbing the door.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
So there's gold down there,
and a
but there's
tentacle.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like it has no bones.
It's a tentacle.
Yeah.
He threw a torch and it
Marcos
goes.
has never been to the ocean or like seen seafood or anything like that. He has no concept of what that is.
It looked. Well, Barnabas would have seen a tentacle. It would have seen the tentacle that grabbed Onion that one time. The tentacles that grabbed
Oh yeah,
arms of Hadar.
he was busy inside a water belt.
Oh yeah.
You know what a Dane has, just in case.
The ability to be thrown into a pit. Hey.
Fireball arrow.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dude, what if they're just like putting people on top of the... Oh wait, they're just
So how high is
lowering
the
trash.
platform, or is it just over the?
It's over the pit. Like it basically does like a little step up, where they like, and then it goes over, and then like it drops.
That looks like a sacrificial pit.
I'm not
They
gonna
could
lie, I
lower
don't
stuff
want to
down
deal
to
with
it.
a roper.
But they'd be feeding that tentacle monster.
Yeah, that's a bunch of nope right there.
But it has gold.
I'm still with us a whole bunch of fuck that. And I look for something that might be able to raise a portcullis.
Well, I'm all for paying off some debts, and not for going down into whatever that shit is.
Yeah,
You're
but what
on
if there's a
Asgard
holy
here.
avenger down?
Can't use it anyways.
Sure, none of us.
I wouldn't use it anyways, really.
I thought I had one of these creatures. Like I thought I had the mini for it. At one point, I know I did. That might be one of those minis that Kyle stole. Because I distinctly remember having you last time.
I know we have a grasping vine, but that's not it.
Wait, is that it? Yeah, it is. Aha.
No.
What?
I don't care that you found the mini. No.
So, like a good example of the tentacle coming up. It's
Ah,
It's a whole bunch of fuck
Wait.
that.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of fuck that.
So-
I think I recognize that tentacle.
Is the door?
plant-eating monster?
Not a plant.
Human-eating
Not a plant.
Is it a
It's an
portcullis or a
aberration.
door?
It's an aberration.
the
Alright.
portcullis to the north.
To the north, is it on the solid ground or is it on the wood platform?
It's on the solid ground.
Okay.
I say we just check the gate.
So we can either go through the gate or, like I
We
said,
could-
have another door.
Do we really want to try going over this, or do we just want to go back into the hallway and keep going?
The portcullis isn't across the pit, was it?
No, it's on the solid side.
Okay.
Sorry.
That side.
Okay.
That's just a reiteration of
Yeah.
the pit.
But now we know if either Onion or Barnabas tries to eat anybody, we can just throw them in the pit.
Be eating yourself.
So, a door? Door.
So
If the
back
stone.
out and head to door.
Wait, do you want to do door or portcullis?
Portcullis.
Oh, okay.
If we can't skip the portcullis, then we have a door.
And we have a continuation of a hallway.
That too.
Is there any levers or handles on the wall opposite of it? Or around it?
Ah!
It's just a long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because by the time you made it to the 40, he could see the end of it and be like, it goes to the right again.
Very, very far away.
Because those are 10-foot squares.
Something like the edge of my vision.
Yeah. No. It legit, like, the edge of your vision, you can see that it turns to the right, and you're like, it turns right?
I think. I'm about 50% sure it turns to the right there.
Yeah. You gonna try to lift the portcullis?
I was looking for the lever or something.
No lever.
Try and lift it
I don't think this place has levers.
with a mighty 18.
You start to pick it up, and it.
It's another DC 20.
Would you like assistance?
Assistance isn't going to help.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to do a separate.
Well, I'll do
Because
that.
I get advantage, but I'm also at disadvantage.
I help
And you can't stack.
I will. One of us will assist, I guess.
I will do it.
One more shot.
Can you?
Not from Barnabas.
Nope.
And it was a strength.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics, that's 19, 20, 22.
Psycho gets up and
We're both in just. Oh, fuck. I'm tired.
and
And oh, good job, Psycho.
you see a 10x10 room.
As soon as I help you.
There's there the floor is coin.
A coin?
Well, multiple coin.
I was gonna say if it's coin, then that's Barnabas's trick.
I've been leaving a coin at every like.
No. It's
Yeah.
it's like there's quite a bit.
Onion is going to like see that something's not right. You gotta look around the room.
Somebody has
This
to
be
hold
like-
this open for a day
Would
to
this be a
get through.
perception
Mhm.
check?
It's an investigation check
Investigation?
Nope. Not
Oh,
happening.
great.
for because you're looking for traps or something.
Oh, great. That takes it from a +1 to a +0.
Once it's fully up, it locks.
Oh, okay.
Like it can lock into place.
Onion sees nothing.
Okay.
Don't pick up that coin.
Marmus is gonna walk into the 10x10.
Okay.
Ooh, shiny.
But it's not a coin. Like I
Yeah.
say coin. I mean like
Yeah, there.
The plural
There's
coin.
coins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
This must be the
That's more-
treasure room.
A pile
Ooh,
of-
shinies.
Why would they have treasure with the trash? Very weird. Unless I guess they
Well,
dispose
it's
of the
not right.
bodies.
Disposing body and old shit, and then
That makes
throwing off
sense.
valuables in there. And valuables are now going into the chest.
okay. Are you scooping all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's mostly like some silver,
Fuck.
mostly copper.
It's an
Uh,
electrum, isn't it?
there is some electrum in here.
Just take the electro.
You ready?
You want to spend
Yep.
that much time?
Thankfully, no cold iron.
46 copper. 12 electrum. And 20 silver.
How does it feel for Barnabas to pick
Wait,
up
wait.
the silver?
And 1 gold piece.
Fuck yeah.
How does it feel for Barnabas to pick up the silver, I wonder?
It's like when you touch something you're slightly allergic to.
Like
Like a
burn.
It
Rash.
stings a bit. And doorways, anything like that in here?
No. This is legit the trash room. If you go into the pit and you want to fight the creature and take the money that's in there, there's more.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to deal with things that don't have bones.
If it's what I think it is, it
Oh, it has
does. It does
bones.
have bones. It's
Yeah.
just not in the tentacles.
Yeah, that's the thing. I saw tentacle, no bones. Ain't no bones in there.
I mean-
calamari.
It's a no bones day.
You could.
No.
I mean, we could fire the
I was looking for
fireball
bones.
arrow down there while it can't reach us.
Let's not waste it.
Let's save that for just in case.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like the fire's gonna burn the gold.
Yeah, but like, what if there's a demi-lich?
Yeah, we might need that as like a last ditch, like.
Like, the only other time that the fireball arrow has been used is troll.
Yeah, after I used the whole like
Mm.
AoE.
So we don't want to fight that creature.
No, fuck that.
I went digging for the money and everything.
I was thinking about what it is. I think we would stand a chance.
Yeah, but still, fuck that.
I mean, he did say that one hog golem was like the hardest, but
Yeah, no.
not with all
like,
the detriments we've got going on right now.
Yeah.
Not with a permanent disadvantage. Somebody that's like close to half. Somebody that casting is fucked. And the other one's a
hurts.
caster.
Are we going down the hallway now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And leaving a gold piece at the stone door. Well,
About how much time
I'm
has
leaving a silver.
elapsed?
Probably about 20-30 minutes.
All right, Barnabas's hybrid form is gone.
Who's in front?
I'm probably second, considering I'm the one who can see.
Okay.
I'm third because the Dane's avoiding us.
Oh,
Walking backwards.
There's Which I mean, he's dexterous, so he could do that.
like looking at the wall, just kind of.
Well, it's either that or again, I think he would
And keeping the ears peeled for any sounds.
lower his hat.
Ready?
Stuck on us. Yes.
As you make your way down this corridor, you hear an audible whoosh and a rush of cold air. A shadowy figure flies at you at rapid speed. Its skeletal hands are outstretched and aimed at your throat. What do you want to do?
Avoid it.
Shield up.
My immediate reaction: shadowy undead creature. Start casting Sacred Flame.
Well, it's for he has to make the choice because it's coming straight at him, and he's the first that it'll hit. So you're doing shield up.
Yep.
Okay.
My, the floor looks nice.
So you get to see that part because you're looking down, and all of a sudden the floor around you goes. And you are walking on like a stretch that you can barely fit on.
That's fucked up, man.
Is there a dex save for that? So like, what?
Well, that's the fun part is like you can hold your ground on it. But for the person that's about to be hit by a creature coming at them, I need you to make so you're not jumping out of the way. You are actually just letting it hit you. Okay.
Well, I don't want to jump out and it hit somebody behind me.
Can't really.
The creature slams into you. It explodes in green arcane flame, forcing every creature within 30 feet.
So
Okay, so
That's
what
basically all of you.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say like would have been there. You were not that far, and I'm looking down, so yeah, I'm right at the edge of it.
I need everybody to take a dexterity saving throw.
Right. So, question.
Yep.
Since I'm looking down, would that be with disadvantage?
Yep. For this one.
Yeah. Nope. Wait.
I got a 10.
that would be. That's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that one's gonna be enough.
I got a 10. Quite average.
Same.
You guys probably fail.
That's a lot of dice.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is Dane frightened of everybody around him, now he's on fire.
This boy is on fire.
It's not a good thing.
My hands were already burning. Now everything hurts.
Dane's terrible, no good, bad day.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sorry, Psycho.
What was that dexterity
Sorry,
save?
Onion. It's a 22 for me.
You succeed, so you take
Please be low.
16 fire damage.
So we take 36?
32.
32.
32.
I rolled a 14.
That's a fail.
I got.
Yeah, okay, then we definitely failed. We got 10.
Okay, so
Where's Bloodlust
How
again?
much?
That's 32 damage for us.
yeah.
So immediately bloodied.
Oh shit.
Where's Bloodlust?
Oh.
Yeah, let's say, let's.
Let's just pull these out.
I am at 10.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, I'm at 9 too.
Okay.
Thanks to.
Bloodlust
being
triggers if I'm in my hybrid form.
giant. Okay, so you're not. So you're good.
I'm not like I had just lost as we were
And
leaving.
now I need Barnabas to give me a dexterity save to keep his balance as this creature is slammed into him and there is an open pit on either side of him.
23.
and you're able to not fall into said pit.
So wait, is it the entire floor or is it just little bits?
No. Basically, so it's a 10-foot walk. The dead center of it, where most people are walking, is safe. The 2 foot on either side goes whoop
Ah, okay.
to open spike pits.
Oh,
There are giant spikes, tightly organized at the bottom of the pits. And for Barnabas got the best look of this, like skeletal looking creature come flying out. It's sort of glowing like
A flaming skull.
no. Like it's got hands and it's coming out like this.
Yeah.
Almost like a thing about to cast magic. And it slaps into him and explodes.
Oh, so it casted fuck you.
Basically, like a green flame blade expanded.
Well, here's the best part. It was a dummy
Yeah, I kind of assumed it would be.
that had a spell like attached to it. To when it hit, it exploded.
And the point was to dodge out of the way so you
Fall into the
pit.
pits.
So we don't
In
have
theory,
to
you could
roll.
have just dropped.
You're
around.
welcome.
So we wouldn't have to roll in the back. Yeah,
No.
especially like me.
No. You guys just take fire damage. He got hit by it. If he tried to dodge out of the way, and other people were like, "Oh, I'm gonna dodge too," you then have to like try to jump out of the way of the pit traps, not knowing that the pit traps are there. So
Right.
you're doing it. All of your jumps are at disadvantage
The-
technically.
The reason I asked is if I had to and failed my dex save, I'd probably be dead.
I would be too.
I
Well,
would absolutely.
So the spikes only do 48 damage.
4d8.
Yeah.
I have 9. So I mean, I don't think Onion can save us that much.
Onion's at 10 right now. There wouldn't be an onion to save you.
I feel bad.
also
'cause
out of
this is
healing
at
light.
38.
I'm out of healing light, by the way.
We need to go to sleep.
Which just got here.
So like, ready for this?
Mhm.
Nobody was doing it. That's the reason I'll read it. A creature succeeding on a DC investigation check while searching for traps in the corridor would notice some of the tiles have pebbles that present it as a natural pattern and that the tile feels hollow. There's a space beneath them. A creature has a chance to investigate, and if so, they can find the dummy. The dummy, before it explodes, would become immediately clear that it's a dummy laced with pressure-sensitive arcane explosives in small vials, and that the best thing to do would be to avoid it entirely. But you did it like it is you're not sure like
Yeah.
to disarm it. There's actually, so this comes from my new trap book.
Nice.
There is like a full disarming thing.
Mm.
I'm
guessing it would be a multiple.
It is.
But then we could have had bombs.
If you fail to disarm it, the dummy still swings down, and the pit traps would open. But yeah.
Mm.
Sweet, I didn't get guillotined. I just got napalmed.
Oh.
Are you going to continue down this?
We're
corridor?
limping down the hallway.
First, I'm going to do a second one.
And Onion is going to say, why don't we just get the fuck out of here?
I'm with
I don't like this place anymore.
Onion.
When Onion says that in Adane's head, that would be unwise.
Dane?
And then
Like, Barry just shorts, like, what? Fuck.
Why don't we just leave? You're the only one that would raise an objection.
I'm being advised.
So
That would be
go back to
unwise.
this reform.
is it from the same lady?
Okay.
Okay, let's.
So, funny enough, since Dane's max level of HP is drained, he's no longer bloody from only healing 13.
You're welcome.
What'd you get for?
So I would say we go to where we know.
Let's go to the treasure room and try to rest.
Treasure room and then like try and drop that gate.
Again?
Yeah, we just fucking stay there.
Oh,
We
where
pull the gate
portholes-
down.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the 10x10.
And then we stay there and like rest the fuck up.
Is it bedtime yet?
Mm-mm.
How long have we been down here?
So you took an hour
We've been down here for about
and a half long for your short rest because you started to take one and then got interrupted. Then you took one. You've done a couple of combats. You've probably been down about 4 hours.
And
we got here after half a day.
Yeah. So you're like
We're
4 or 5
close.
p.m. You're not too far from your being able to take your long rest.
We're gonna go to the empty treasure room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and drop the gate after dragging Adane in.
Well, firstly, so you said this is all just pit.
Yeah.
Just for funsies, Adana is going to light another torch and just huck it as far as he can,
Okay.
and just to see what may be further out.
So
if there
Tentacle,
is.
tentacle.
Yeah, exactly.
so you wait for a sec, and like it is one of those like it hits, and you can give me a
Perception.
perception check. Sorry.
You're good.
That is a dirty 20.
There is like a lot of garbage, some skeletal remains. You do see gold, weapons, and then all of a sudden you see 3 movements going towards it, and like these tentacles, and the torch goes under.
So that was a fucking good call. I think there's 3 of them down there. Oh, or it's one big one.
What if I throw an arm?
You feed it?
Orc arm.
Onion's not seeing this. Onion's already in the room.
Give it a snack.
Again, like
I've tried to make it happy. Not
the
kill it.
arm hits after a few seconds, like
So-
Spits the bone out.
So I don't know if anybody has ever been to the Peachtree Plaza,
Mhm.
but there's an elevator for the hotel where basically you're inside the atrium and then all of a sudden it's outside. I heard a story of a guy who was absolutely terrified of heights, and when that happened, they immediately had their nose in the elevator door until the ride ended. That's how Dane's going to look when you drag him into that room. He's going to be stuck in a corner, facing away from you all.
for the next like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's almost over.
Once we're all in, I'm going to try and Barnabas is going to try and pull the portcullis down, or try and find something to make it lower.
I was about to say, I don't think you'll be able to get it to lower with Edane trying to like scramble out. Like it's gonna take.
I wouldn't say I was scrambling out. I went
Oh
to,
no
like,
no no! That's what I'm getting at. Is
Oh.
like Edane would not want to be locked in a room
Yeah.
with things that he's
That's
scared.
fair.
With 2 things he's scared of and 1 thing that wants to eat him.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
So it would be like Edane's like no, and then like trying to like as you're shutting it, like he's like gonna. It's like trying to catch a cat going out that wants to go outside. Like
Could-
you're like, oh fuck.
Could Onion and Psycho try to hold Edane while Barnabas?
Let's make a grapple check.
Yeah.
I gotta run.
Give me athletics or acrobatics, whichever.
What would that be?
A 3.
Oh wow.
What? So that would be. Well, then yeah, it's flat, so that's a 12.
Beats me. I had an 8.
Okay.
Onion pounce.
That's my acrobatics, which is
And now you're worried you're gonna get bit again.
No, you're staying here.
Mm.
Barnabas, get the thing down.
I'm working on it.
It's easier to put it down than it is to push up because once you like basically, it has a locking mechanism.
So you can just.
When you unlock it, it like
Oh, it's kind of like a ladder.
it'll drop.
It's like a ladder.
Yeah.
So I just did like a wisdom save just to see what Hidane would do, and he would lash out with one of his daggers. Not the good dagger, because right now she's testy.
Is that an attack roll against me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
What if this is what you needed to do to make it happy again? Was just stab onion?
What is that? What is that? What is that?
That's 24.
I can't get that high even with mage armor and shield.
Take 7.
Ah!
Barnabas comes walking back in. That's down. Oh, what the fuck?
Now, trying to crawl towards the gate.
Go sit in your fucking corner.
Very lucky that I don't need all those organs.
I will sit on you.
Stay the fuck away from me.
I will sit on you.
With the gate being shut, then he will go.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
you know what? We can just sit you on top of the little fucking drop thingy.
I want the ones who are being, or the ones.
I think Psycho kind of felt bad for trying to hold him down. He was just like, eh.
Yeah, you know how it fucking feels.
Want to know how it feels again? I need blood.
As Barnabas leans back against the steps in front of the portcullis.
So we're going for a short rest.
I'd say we stay here for a long. We wait for a long.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Mhm.
Okay, so give me a D12.
Mm-hmm. A veggie focus.
We are barred.
Oh my god.
It's an 11.
Give me a D6.
That's a 4. We
4
are
more
barred.
syphilis orcs. Syphilorcs.
So how tight are the holes in this portcullis?
Would we have even gotten a short rest by the time this happened?
Depends on how many times it.
Yeah, you'll get a short rest if you want a short rest.
I need it.
If she would have rolled a 12, no, you wouldn't have.
4 plus 3 plus 8.
I'm going to just use the maximum I can.
Mhm.
All of them.
Yep. Oh, hey, I have a rogue die too. Let's see.
Awesome. Whatever. Okay. Onion is no longer bloodied.
The way that I look at it, like a wooden portcullis, is that's what this one is. I don't see it as being like iron bars going down. I see it more like it has like a giant opening bars.
Mhm.
Sort of like in like a prison cell that you can look into.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to know. Is like,
Um,
how screwed are we if someone starts shooting at us from outside?
Yeah.
That's what I was just wondering. We'll go ahead and just roll the other one. Oh, wait, yeah.
Barnabas, are you sure I can't bite you?
Please don't. Have an arm if you want it.
I don't think that'll help.
I still got blood.
I need fresh blood.
Fucking take it, Dane. He's the one being a dick. He just stabbed you.
already drained him enough.
So would I still be bloody?
You are not still bloody.
Okay.
That would be at a 25.
Are you still bloody?
I am not. Cool. Like Psycho, I am barely not bloodied.
Yeah.
So,
I'd use
are we done with our?
Mm-hmm.
What are we? Are we doing anything?
Go fish.
Well, about, I'm guessing, halfway through it, Dane will kind of glance over and realize,
Oh, these people aren't so scary.
yeah,
Look at Onion.
not so sure about it still.
Onion would be trying to meditate, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have enough time to make a roll on that.
A
Yeah.
hand lands in
Dane would be watching through the portcullis, just like
You
for
may
Okay,
just
so
chilling on
you're
the
gonna-
steps, like bros.
steps.
Yeah, the whole
I thought it was
Reaching out to the-
steps up.
It's just
Oh, okay.
to the spirits of the Fae for guidance.
Yeah. We're not gonna get enough time for that part as you hear coming, like the door to the room next to you opens, and you hear like a big like group come into the room, and
Oh shit.
Quiet.
Let's say, I don't know if we can be stealthy.
you can
Playing dead.
give me stealth checks.
Would Onion have advantage on playing dead?
Oh my god.
Or would that be deception?
If you're
You gotta play
playing, if
one.
you're trying to play dead, it's deception.
Yeah.
But that'll come into play in a second if we're gonna get there.
Oh.
Stealth first.
Stealth first.
11.
21.
10.
17.
Okay. I gotta look up.
Well, Onion is the one with glowy eyes, so that makes sense.
Before they come in. Look. This after it wears off. Look, I am sorry for my actions. But apparently after I cast that spell with the thing that hit Barnabas, y'all were terrifying. Like, could not come near me.
Oh, thank you. That's a great compliment.
Wait,
And then you ate me, so I mean,
so you weren't scared of the magic didn't make you scared of me? That's weird.
you and I had a conversation before you started going all bitey.
You asked to drink me, and now there's a hand in your lap. I have the rest of the forearm.
Okay, so that I'm checking rolls that I have to make.
Bicep, tricep, deltoid are all gone. But now I have four. I had to hand it to you.
Oh my god. Secret fight to the face.
Fingers they wouldn't like the joke.
Okay.
Your puns bite.
Your heart, it thumps
So
in your chest.
are you watching through the portcullis or?
Yeah.
In comes 8 orcs.
Suddenly works.
And behind them is one who he definitely is taller and wider than them, but not like something's off. It looks like a half breed of something bigger. And the half breed in English, because they
Ooh.
don't have, or in not English, but in common, because they don't have orc as a
In Tyrian.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have they don't have the it's still missing. Find it. And they and some of them like go over to the pit, and they all like look at each other, and one of them like,
Versus one of them.
and it's no, they look at each other and they turn and look at the other guy, and he grumbles, and they
I would say.
one of them gets just like, and he's like, oh shit.
This is dungeon.
And he is diving in like sword drawn, like the other seven start like moving stuff in the room, and one of them comes over towards the portcullis. What are we doing?
Playing dead.
Yeah, we were trying to be stealthy and hide in the shadows if possible. But
Okay. What was your stealth roll?
we're just 11.
17.
21.
10.
Okay, so
And this magic number.
the magic number for orc, it's a flat roll. He. Did we forget prisoners? No. So, like, two of them come over to, and one picks up the door.
Play dead?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely gonna open that door. Let's see here.
I just got transformation back. Now I gotta use it again.
20. Yeah. The he one-handed like.
Jesus.
As soon as it starts raising, I'm using my transformation.
Okay,
And Verdane would instantly
let's go for initiative.
spring to attack. Better.
Why?
You got a 10.
That's a 1.
Stu is a 3. Onion was trying to play dead, but did not have their eyes open.
Dude, this is a cramped space.
Yep. Fine, we have funnel.
Oh yeah, I'm just right in the front. Always.
Okay.
I have healing spells. I
They're
don't
gonna
have
be
healing
helpful.
light.
They're gonna be helpful.
25 to 20.
Oh shit.
15 to 20.
18.
16.
Just put me at the back.
15, 16.
I got a 10.
10.
3. With the +2, it's a 3.
Onion has failed the brown trouser check.
Okay. Hey Dane, you go first. As it was just gonna be 2. So you've got one opening the thing. One of them's coming in with like what do they have? A great axe drawn.
Jesus. I mean, be the one whoever's closest. So probably that. I guess the great axe guy.
Okay.
Stabby stab. Dagger and rapier. That is a action. 21.
That hits.
Reroll that one. That is 9 piercing con save.
We should have played dead.
19.
Yeah,
The first one was cocked. So.
gotcha. Yeah, he's fine. Then stagger the rapier. That's a 13.
That hits.
That hits.
Just
Sweet.
barely.
And that is 8. That is 11 piercing.
He's dead.
Then with the last bonus, stab the guy that's opened the door.
Okay.
Definitely will hit. I'm sure it's a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
You can re-roll that.
No, I can't.
Oh,
I can only
okay.
do that once.
Oh.
The 7 piercing con save.
Uh, 15.
I think that's the DC. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, that's DC, so he's good. And then back up to give Barnabas room.
Okay. Barnabas.
Slap my arms and take 4 for lightning. And charge out to the closest one.
Oh, so you're not getting the one that's holding that just opened the door, or you're getting the one that opened the door?
One that opened the door.
Okay.
But not with the nat 1.
You gonna get that wonderful?
Yep. Yeah, this is fun. Well. How badly am I getting fucked on this one? Okay, so
You marked yourself for inspiration.
I'm using unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
And this is the last straw. The fumbler's weapon breaks. Unless it's an artifact.
What does that mean? for
Yeah.
an arm strike.
Nothing. Nothing happens.
It's just a bad mess on that one.
What? One of your claws gets a crack in it.
And
Hang down.
second 14 plus 7 is 21
That hits.
for 9 slashing and 5 lightning.
Yeah, he's dead.
Who's next?
Moving or anything.
And I'll go ahead and step out.
Okay.
It's okay, now I only have to tank 5 in the bad guy. The big one.
Here goes.
Because it was initially 8.
Yeah, one jumped into the pit.
Now we're
Jump.
down to, now we're down to 5 of those and 1 big guy.
Here we go.
Thankfully I take half.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope the big one doesn't have reach.
20,
Hit,
12,
miss.
18,
Hit,
17,
miss.
and that's a miss.
So 2.
So 2 hits.
And then we're gonna reroll here. That's a hit. So 2 hits. That one and that one. 14 for the first one,
Just a 7.
6 for the second.
Just 3. And if the big one is going to be attacking me?
He's not yet.
Okay.
And then one of them swings and hits one of his teammates in the back of the head.
Yes!
And it's. Psycho, you're up.
Let's do it. So doorway's open for you if you want to step out.
I'm not gonna step out, but
Coward.
I'll step.
To line of
I meant
sight.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, to line of sight. And how far away would they be? Like,
They're like
10
10
feet.
feet away.
okay.
They all are at the doorway.
Well, the little room was a 10 by, and so
It's 10 by 10, yeah.
Ooh.
And they're all at that door, like you're
We're gonna have
10.
a bunch of
Most-
bodies that we
Oh.
can throw into the pit to distract the things.
But they are all
We
at
don't
the
know what
door.
they're looking for.
They are all at the door, so they are all bunched up
Yeah,
within like 10 feet of the door.
yeah.
I'm
Hmm.
gonna say, I know what Onion's doing.
Winter and bloom.
Yay, AoEs. No, I'll just do the fireball arrow.
Oh, fuck you.
Wither and Bloom.
So
Friendly. Slightly less powerful. Fireball.
I can only hit this person one time with this. Is it even worth it?
What is it?
Anything helps.
Thorn Whip. I was trying to find a spell that would like hit multiple, but
I don't think you're gonna find that in the cantrip.
Yeah, now with druids.
I had a cantrip that could
There's
hit
one
multiple people.
cantrip.
If you had flaming sphere, that would be a
Word of Radiance does. But it hits everyone. You don't get to omit friendlies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sword Burst also.
True.
Which I have.
Come join me in the fray.
However, the only people around me, since I am in the back,
Join me in the front. Come on. It's fun.
does a 15 hit?
You're at disadvantage because of.
My
Burn
fat
me.
ass is in the way.
Oh,
And burns, yes.
wait.
Is it a higher or lower roll?
So it's still a 15.
It hits.
Is it?
We had 4 plus 6, 10, and it's just like it's the thorn. So, and that's a 7 on a cantrip.
Oh shit. Roll that
Roll
beautiful
that
beam footage.
Beautiful. Yep.
53. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, one of the thorns in a burn. Oh,
Ooh.
Appearing next to Psycho is another Psycho.
this is getting cramped.
I moved out. I moved out.
And it looks around. What are you doing here?
Look, we found your sister.
That's not my
It's
sister.
not.
once again.
I'm looking for my sister.
Siblings look the same, right?
Why are there two psychos?
3 if you count the dog in front.
Nice to meet you, Psycho. I'm Psycho. Go
No,
attack.
I'm Psycho. You're not Psycho.
Can you go
Oh, no.
attack something instead
We
of
have a Rick and
looking like
Morty.
an idiot?
We have a Rick and Morty fumble thing.
Psycho number 2. It's their turn.
Attack Psycho number 1.
What is it? A
He's a druid.
bonus action for Shillelagh, or is it an action?
Bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action.
And then you can attack with it.
And then
Have fun getting hit.
Maybe.
That's D8 magical.
what's your to hit?
Yep.
Cool. 13.
No.
Oh no, to attack with Shillelagh.
Oh,
To hit.
Yeah.
that's
like
a
it's,
plus 6.
So 19 to hit.
Yeah. Why is myself attacking myself?
Because I'm the real shot Psycho.
It
And what is it? A D.
It's a D8 plus 3.
Wow.
so this thing doesn't act like Psycho would.
It's an. So you take 8. What magical bludgeoning?
Yep. Wow.
That could double and
D8
attacks each other.
D8 plus
Yeah,
wisdom.
and the
I
college
believe.
just got double the student loan debt.
So I don't have. I rolled for where it would go in the fray, and it actually is one below Psycho's
That's
initiative, so that worked out. Onion, you're up.
So I see this thing appear look like Psycho and then attack Psycho.
No. Like it doesn't just look like it sounds. Everything is identical.
Great. Now we
Okay.
have two of them.
But it is the one that attacked the other.
Yes. Which you saw.
What's great is if they follow
Basically,
me,
I'm trying to
I'll
figure
also-
out, will I target it with Wither of Bloom as well? Considering it's the one that attacked, I will.
I'd say you factor in allies and enemies.
Question: can I use my inspiration on the magic roll
Yes.
to try to not kill us all with this level 3 spell?
Oh yeah,
So,
good choice on that one.
all the orcs that can be hit by this, it is a 10-foot 10-foot radius sphere, so 20 feet out. I'm trying to target as many opponents as possible, including the second Psycho.
Okay.
Straight.
All of them need to make a Constitution saving throw. And is anybody bloody?
Not bloodied, but I have been hit.
Depends on if the big
Psycho
guys
is
with
bloodied.
fire
So Psycho, if you have any hit dice left, you can use up to 2 of them.
I have one. Actually, I have
And what is this save
15.
on con save?
Yes.
23, 21, 17,
Okay.
16,
Jesus.
And the second Psycho.
9.
So one of them.
That's including the second Psycho.
Does it hit the second Psycho?
Like I said, I tried to target it to hit the second Psycho as well, because it is 10-foot radius, so 20 feet diameter
So it's
sphere.
Well, so you wouldn't be able to hit all of the orcs then.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to hit as many as possible while also targeting the Psycho.
Oh, well then we'll
so
We're gonna omit the fatty.
yeah, omit the idiot at the end, and I'll roll for the second Psycho, which has a different.
save.
Dude, at least they're not Warhammer orcs.
What's your con save?
pretty sure it's a 14, but
I'll save it.
plus 2.
So it's a 13.
So that's a fail.
Okay.
And that's well, I should probably do the damage first, if the spell goes off before Wild Magic.
Yep.
What a waste of an inspiration.
Here's your inspiration.
So that'll be that,
For the magic.
that, and that.
Wait, so you failed the spell?
Yes, it was an 8 and a 10. Okay, so that'll be 8 necrotic to all who failed, and
Which is just the Psycho.
4 to all who succeeded. And then Wild Magic will be a 61.
61.
We're seeing
Uh,
all the numbers.
The caster suffers an awful nosebleed to the start of their next turn.
God.
Got black
What
anchor
even-
just blunk, blunk.
I imagine it's like the anime. I imagine it's like the animes when the guys see the boobs and they're like.
I can see that.
So now is the one dude's turn.
If the fat guy can hit anybody, first attack, I'd like to use my inspiration to give disadvantage.
Okay. So he has disadvantage on his attack.
Doesn't matter.
Smash the shit out
So
of
that's a
somebody.
19 versus a 23.
Still hits.
Uh,
Or tried, okay?
19.
Mm-hmm.
So he hucks a javelin.
Ah,
9 piercing damage.
Reduced to 4.
And he pulls another one. And Dane, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna slide up next to Barnabas and Stabby, stabby, stab.
Okay.
Hi, friend.
Tagging the one that he was in front of.
Okay.
So that'll be an 18.
That hits.
Cool. So. I'll take that one. So that is 8 piercing. Con save. But it's also 4 more piercing with sneak attack.
4 more piercing with a sneak attack.
Yes.
It does before the con save.
Cool.
Because this is the one that has a bloody head from being hit in the back
Gotcha.
of the head from
Yeah.
its companions.
So then step over that body with rapier. I'm gonna guess a 11 doesn't hit.
No.
And with the dagger. That's 14.
That just hits.
Cool.
Oh my God.
Better. 10 piercing.
This one's dead because it was hit by something that Psycho did earlier. If I remember.
The thorn whip.
Yeah.
Oh, the thorn whip. Cool.
Because I'm trying to keep up with the ones in front of the door are going to be the ones that go first.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're down to 3 and the fat guy.
Yes.
Yep.
And a psycho.
And
a
a
psycho.
spare Psycho. Barnabas.
We go to slash.
Oh my god.
That's not one.
You already have an inspiration?
Yeah,
I
he
used it and still got hit, much like you used yours and still had magic. 16. The enemy nearest to the fumbler may use its reaction to make 1 attack against the fumbler.
8.
That's a miss. Second attack. 17 plus 7.
As you swing, he and like it's oh god.
And for 6 slashing and 5 lightning.
He's still up.
And we go for the final attack against him. Fuck you, that was almost a 20. 15 to hit.
That hits.
10 slashing
Yeah.
and 4 lightning.
So now we're down to 1 and big guy.
No,
2.
2.
2 and big guy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you were at 3.
That's right.
Now I
So-
have another inspiration.
Those 2.
I've rolled so many 20s and 1s tonight. Like, it's just,
It's
fuck
ridiculous.
you guys.
17
That's a miss.
and 17.
That's a miss. It's okay, I'm about to get skewered.
Psycho, you're up.
Psycho Prime.
I'm going to choose.
You can do it Shillelagh too.
I'm gonna push Psycho, the other Psycho, into the orc's path.
Well, y'all are in the room.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push him out.
Dub.
All
Uh,
of this is happening behind me.
Yes,
so
this
you
would
can
be
Give
turn
me
on.
a grapple check.
We're not gonna know what's happening.
That's a 9. So is that like, what do I add to it?
Athletics?
That would be your athletics.
11.
And what do I add to it?
2.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we wanted anyways. They are now grappled and like locked on the ground together, rolling around.
You I lose sight of which one is which. Can I make a perception check to keep sight?
You
I mean, you know one of them has a shillelagh and the other one doesn't.
Oh yeah.
But that's the extent of it at the moment.
I mean, you can make a perception check, but it is the like you're doing this and you're like, because you are probably still concerned about the orcs.
Yes, but I'm less concerned about them because
If
those
it
two are
doesn't
there.
disappear, if the second Psycho doesn't disappear, you get to keep it. Do we get a second belt?
Doesn't necessarily mean everything is.
Do
But yes,
I
I would
get
like to try to
belt.
keep line on it. I don't know if I need to do that on my turn or just in response to this.
It'll be on your turn.
Okay.
So give me a perception roll.
So the other psycho doesn't get a turn.
They're
literally fighting me.
Okay.
they're intentionally like that. I'm not gonna roll anything because their intention was to grapple at this point.
So y'all had the same idea. I mean, that makes sense.
So that'll be a 15 to keep line.
Okay.
Do I?
You think you do, but
Okay,
Sure
so
at the moment.
I have an idea of which one I think it is, and on that one, since it is grappled, I'm going to bite.
Shit.
It is prone, yes?
no,
They're not on the ground.
they're not on the ground.
Okay.
They're just hugging it out.
Yeah.
I think they're more like.
So they're like this, so that's why you wouldn't be able to tell because they're both.
That's a nat 20.
Tickle, tickle.
Okay.
So, whichever one I am biting,
Please
takes
don't be
one
me.
piercing damage and
2 piercing.
6 necrotic as
What's your health at?
I heal for 6, and whichever one has its max HP reduced by 6.
I'll tell you later.
We have just fucked the timelines. So bad.
I'll tell you later. Whenever all of this,
Gets figured out.
yeah, because otherwise that ruins the fun.
It's Big Guy's turn.
It's Big Guy's turn. He's now got enough space to step in.
For this one, please on disadvantage.
Disadvantage again?
Yes.
Okay.
This guy looks like he's gonna fucking hurt.
Because he's got battle axe.
Wait, did you say battle axes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, plural?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So first attack. Disadvantage
Yes.
16.
Miss.
Second attack does not have disadvantage.
That's correct.
That's shit roll anyways.
Huzzah.
8. Miss.
I don't want to hit a Dane after he just got over his fear of humanoids.
Dane, you're up.
So there's still 2 of the small ones.
Yeah, and he's swinging over them.
Oh, okay.
I will say that.
Okay, so we'd have to go through the 2 before we could get to him.
Yeah.
Audrelons are
Unless
large
it's through.
creatures, so this still stays within what I expect.
What do you
Okay.
think it is?
An Audrelon, a half ogre.
Oh.
Audrelon is specifically orc half ogres. They have the same statistics, it's just a
Yeah.
slightly different name.
Actually, because he's giant fucker, I am gonna huck the dagger at him.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Hey, maybe the dagger will be happy because we attacked them unprovoked. So all they did was lift the portcullis and we just went ham.
Yeah. So that is 8 plus 6, so 14 piercing on save. And do I get sneak attack or no?
No, he definitely knows you're there.
I didn't know if he was engaged.
12.
Yes. So that should double too, yes?
Uh-huh.
Should that double too?
Yeah.
Cool. 8 necrotic. This was at the bigger guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Then would pull out another dagger, but now he's going to stab the guy in front with a rapier
Okay.
with a 22.
That hits.
And yeah. Roll that one. There we go. Better. 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then stabbing with just a regular dagger. That's a 24.
Okay.
For 7 piercing.
They're both bloodied.
Huzzah!
Barnabas.
Swing at the first.
Bloodied or the other guy?
Bloody.
Okay.
But I'm assuming a 9 misses.
It does.
But does a 21.
That hits, and he has 1, so he's dead.
And then the non-bloodied one.
Okay.
Fuck that damage. But 18 to hit.
That hits.
6 slashing and 1 lightning.
Okay.
That's it.
He's bloodied.
Is that only 2?
Yep, we only had 2 left. So
No,
now
no,
we're
was that
down to-
only 2 hits?
So that was 3.
Okay,
Because the first one
that's right.
missed.
First one missed.
The one guy swings at you.
Mm-hmm.
23.
That's it.
Finally, I hit you again.
I should definitely take a level in some kind of spellcasting class. Get shield.
Right?
14
Reduced to 7.
slashing damage.
You just need to take a feat.
Well, oh, yeah.
It is level 1 spell.
Psycho. You were grappled.
So
Yep.
if I had the charisma, I would take a walk and get the
You
Strength
have-
check.
If you want to try to get out of it,
I mean, you could, since you're already there.
I could continue.
That's a druid. You have that cool.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Just-
shapeshift. You could turn into a wolf like me.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. I was just meaning the acid bite.
And go, awoo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit myself.
they're going to continue to grapple.
That's a 12 on a cantrip, by the way, even though it didn't hit.
So since you didn't attempt to get out of the grapple stays intact, and they don't. Yeah. Onion, you're up.
So I'm still like latched onto one of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to drain again.
Okay.
Still just a normal roll.
Yep.
All right. I miss question mark.
I mean, they are like rolling on the ground, so like it is the like.
do I lose my hold on them?
Probably.
Because that would, if we're going off of a attack roll, that is a 5. If we're going off my athletics, that is a 2.
Either way.
Yeah. No, you definitely lost hold. It's the like.
Great. Can I still try to keep sight of them?
You can.
Because I imagine this would require me to roll again.
Perception roll, yeah.
That would be a 14.
Okay.
So I think I have an idea.
You have an idea. You're gonna.
I'm gonna stick with it.
No, it's big guy's turn,
Oh, yeah.
and he swings twice again. 8,
It's a miss.
20.
That's a hit.
A whole lot of friendly fire. Are you okay? How are you? Are you bloodied?
Not yet.
About to be.
Pretty close.
13
Oh, dang.
slashing.
Just 2, 6. We're close.
And Dane, you're up.
Alright, taking the one that is the Barbus is attacking.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
That hits.
But keep it for now. That is 5 piercing, but I would get sneak attack.
Okay.
So 4 more to that's a 9.
He's dead.
Cool. Then
Bigger they are.
yeah.
The harder they fall.
And then rapier to the big guy.
Okay.
That's an 18.
What?
18.
That hits.
Cool. That is 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then bonus action, summon the shard dagger back. Star shard back.
They're all dead. Psycho, what are you doing? You are currently grappled by Psycho.
Wait, he didn't get to go.
Oh, that's right. Barnabas. Sorry.
Barnabas is going to move up to the fat guy, but try and get to the opposite side of him,
Okay.
because he has learned that when he's getting hurt, he tends to lash out at his friends.
Okay.
With a 21 to hit.
That hits, and he's dead.
Oh, cool.
He was at 1. So, Psycho, now everybody sees that Psycho is grappled with Psycho on the ground.
What the fuck is happening here?
Wait, they are on the ground now?
I mean,
I mean, they're kind of.
They're kind of rolling around. I imagine it's like a Sims fight where it's just like.
Which one is which?
I know which one!
You think?
I hope.
That one! I point to the picture thing rolling on the ground.
Yeah, you know what?
My turn?
Try and get up and separate them.
okay. I mean, what do you want to do?
Well, when Edane's trying to separate them, I run towards the one that I think is it, and I will try to, like, pull them away and bite them.
Okay, give me the attack roll.
It's not my hand.
That would be an
How much?
11.
No.
Okay. Dane, you're gonna try to separate them?
Yeah.
Give me a grapple check.
Supposed to be athletics.
Yep.
Nope,
And
that's a 7.
high or low. Figure out which one you grab.
I'm just trying to separate them right now. I'm not going for damage.
What do you have?
I rolled a 7.
7 athletics check.
Yeah. I'm not a strength-based fighter.
Roll a what is this? Yeah, roll an athletic. We're just gonna do athletics because it makes it easier for me to just keep up with one stat. And what is it? +2, +0.
It's a +2. I rolled a 1, so.
And you had a what?
7.
Either way, you are going to pull one of them away because I rolled shit too. You don't know which one you grabbed,
No.
but like either way, it's the
Did he grab the one I'm going after, or the other one?
the other one.
Okay.
So you both are holding a Psycho.
Well, I failed to get a Psycho.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to try again.
going for it.
I'm going to keep attacking this thing.
Barnabas, you're
Barnabas will rush into the room. See,
This one!
I know how to fix this. Barnabas goes to the corner and picks up something off the floor. Turns around. How many fingers am I holding up?
What? You're not holding fingers, you're holding claws.
he's adults anyways. Just like you are. And points to you. He's adult anyways.
No, you're not, Barnabas.
15. And it was the... Would Barnabas, be... No, Psycho said that they would be nicer to me. And, does he know what an adult is? And Barnabas takes the hand that he was holding and throws it the one Onion's got. That's the thing. I'm assuming the one Onion has is the one that called me adult. That's the thing. The Psycho said they'd be nicer to me.
I did say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
And I was holding up 5.
Why would either of them have known that?
It would have also been if somebody would have gave a number, I would have held the hand up to it and it's like, is that right? And only our Psycho would have known that I had thrown the hand at you
Okay,
earlier.
so that's Barnabas, and now it's the Psycho. I guess.
Thank you for the bits.
Ooh, the bitty bits. Thank you. What are you guys doing?
I'm still gonna try to grab and bite the one.
And
Okay.
yeah, that was my entire turn. Was like, nope, that's the fake.
Psycho, what are you doing?
Good question.
You're being,
Haha.
you're being
Turns
held by
out,
a Dane.
friendship is magic.
How about you guys kill him?
Yeah, kill the fake.
Barnabas was just given permission.
Oh dear.
Have fun watching yourself get eaten.
By two people.
I'm not gonna be watching
You
that,
are
but
going to
y'all
have so many scars.
I'm gonna just stay close to the Dane and be like, "You guys take care of him. I
Just to see if this is a,
can't."
you know, where this intelligence of whichever one is. Who's the asshole that we watched get vaporized?
Chauncey.
Fuck is a Chauncey?
Didn't matter. He was an asshole. You wouldn't.
But see, we're up to who?
Now it would be Onion's turn.
Barnabas was told kill the fake, and he just like announced who he thought the fake was.
That does not hit.
What?
Dane,
You did,
you're up.
you did, a 13 doesn't. A 13 is what hits me.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Oh god.
Could I throw a dagger to blunt, like doing it?
Non-lethal?
Incapacitate? Yeah, non-lethal.
Yeah, you can.
Because I'm pretty good with them.
Mac with the pommel.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I just kind of. Is the other one now still trying to get to the other?
No.
Okay. Well, then never mind. If they were trying to.
Probably
attack
trying to
us,
fight Onion off.
I want you to kill
Which one is
Kill
which?
him.
I don't know which one of you is which.
This one is the fake!
That one's the fake.
I was watching them the entire time!
him. When have I called him whatever he called him?
You've called him plenty of names before.
Yeah, but I've never used that word before.
You
Nobody's
can
ever
have.
called me an adult.
He said adult, not adult.
He's adult.
Adult.
He's adult.
Barnabas, he called you an idiot.
I know. I'm waiting for Barnabas to go because he's taken 3 attacks to one Onion's holding.
Yeah, Dane's just gonna be like.
Barnabas, what are you doing?
3 attacks at the one Onion's holding.
Okay.
I need to hold.
Does a 16 hit you?
A 13 is my AC, so.
Oh, sweet. 9 slashing, 4 lightning. That's gonna be another hit for an additional 7 slashing and 2 lightning. And the next one's just... We're going for the throat. With a 13
Oh wow.
for 8 slashing and 4 lightning.
They both go unconscious.
What? What? I.
Dinner time.
No, wait.
I quickly run over to the other one, and you spare the dying.
The
Because
other one's probably spared to dying now too, if that's the way this is working.
I know, but I don't want our psycho dying.
Right.
Yeah, but let's see if this one chokes to death as I grab the throat and squeeze.
Okay, give me your roll for your d20.
Okay? That's 6
Sorry,
on a
psycho.
cantrip.
And now an onion pops up.
At that point, Barnes should just
Nope.
grab the one that he
42.
drag out.
I don't think we've heard that number yet.
The caster's eyes glow like lanterns for the next day.
Glow.
Now they're super
Now
bright.
they're like lanterns though.
Dude, he's got the headlights from it.
Wait, so are they producing like bright light?
They're producing light. It's
Is it bright light?
lantern is not
It's
bright.
not
light.
Yeah.
bright.
So it's dim light?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't negate my dark vision. Thank heavens.
Dude, if you were blind, that'd be great.
I would be blind in the dark, which
I
would be
know.
ironic.
Yeah, then you'd be like us.
Why did everything light up slightly blue?
Your eyes are glowing.
They always live.
More so.
Why?
Magic's
So I
fun.
did spare the dying, and now Barnabas is choking them.
No, Barnabas is removing the belt.
Dane, you're up.
Wait, there's a second belt.
And more.
Is there a second belt?
We're about to find out. If I take the belt off and it goes,
I mean, Dane's just like, what the fuck to do here?
great, I've become Artagan. I want to choke you until you expire.
No, because like if the one had gone unconscious but the other one hadn't, then yeah, he'd been fine. But they both went, and now he's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do here.
So this is why you
Barnabas, what are you doing?
Removing the belt.
You're holding the belt.
Is it the magic belt with all the buttons?
No.
Don't push anything.
Bad dog.
It's my turn. Fuck you guys. It would have taken my turn to take off.
Yep. Psycho's unconscious.
I guess I'll can investigate to see if there is an actual difference between them.
Sure.
Just try.
Hey, where's Psycho with Moonbeam?
15.
They look pretty like it is a clone.
Does both of them have the smell of that weird magic fire on them?
Yes.
Fuck.
Onion, you're up.
Well, this is shit.
Here's the funny thing is
I didn't know that other one was gonna pass out too. Okay.
no. Here's the funny thing is a theory in my head is if one of you dies, you're just playing the other one. You just continue on like nothing happened.
Oh god.
Can I eat them?
Not yet.
If there's a way for me to ensure that this one lives while you kill the other one, that'd be great.
Scratch that one. Just
But this one starts bleeding again.
I check for a pulse.
Dane's turn.
also check for a pulse.
Which one are you checking?
The one that Onion's not. Hang on.
It seems to be alive.
It's alive.
Wait, but I went over to the one that you were
Yes.
at, so now you're going over to the one that I was at, but now
Correct.
I'm not.
Yes, the
Correct.
one that Barnabas like
Took
slashed.
the belt.
And like the one that has no belt.
There's a pulse.
This one's still alive.
Yes, but now we have a clear difference between the two.
I'm,
One has a belt and one doesn't.
now, I'm actually going to mimic that when it's my turn and check this one for a pulse.
Barnabas, you're up.
I don't know what to do. You said I can't eat it. You said I can't fuck with the belt. So
Why don't you drag them into the room?
keep him in the room, and as Barnabas puts on his new shiny belt.
Psycho's turn. Onion.
Checking this Psycho for a pulse.
It has a pulse.
Okay, so they're both alive.
Dane.
Drag them both into the.
I mean, they were both in there
Yeah,
anyway.
that's right.
You're just lowering the portcullis now, I guess.
I would say we just do that and stick one on one wall, stick one on the other wall. Just see what happens.
So, Barnabas, are you going to do anything?
He's gonna start shoving the orcs in the pit.
Okay.
Check the orcs for stuff. Actually, check the big guy for shit.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
we'll
over
investigate.
all the guys because I don't know what to do.
As you're shoving them all in, you see one of, as you're tossing one, there's a guy like, what?
Another snack.
We killed them all.
There's just a wolf face over. There's like new toys.
you want to give us whatever it was you're looking for, we might let you run.
Don't have it.
What were you looking for?
Is the big guy up there?
Sort of.
What's left of him?
He's the one to know.
Oh.
We just look.
What were you looking for?
Treasure?
Oh. It's down there.
No.
Down there, Death. Why don't you come with us?
Can I just leave?
I mean,
Walk in the waste to deal with this.
You don't attack us, we won't attack you.
Yeah?
Or I won't attack you. I cannot make promises to the wolf.
I'll reach down and offer him a hand to help him up.
Not till you say you won't do anything.
You don't hurt me, I won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Offer him a hand,
He takes it.
help him up.
Hi,
my name's Crusher.
So, thank you. Good luck.
We're gonna need it. Sorry about your friends.
Not friends.
Oh yeah, they did kick you into a pit of death, didn't they?
Yeah. Still 3 things.
Cool. Awesome. So now we definitely know the number.
Yeah. Good luck.
are there more of y'all in this place?
Hi.
Noted.
I ran into some others of you that seemed less there.
They taste
More.
So we had prostitutes come through.
Wait. Were they sick?
Somewhat.
Oh, dude, they were sick, all right.
Onion immediately casts Lesser Restoration on themselves. They don't know if they're sick or not.
I'm gonna check the big guy
Lesser-
for anything.
Okay.
I want the job.
He like waves, and like when he gets out of the hallway, he turns and looks, and he goes,
Follow the coins. Do not pick them up, or we will come find you.
The little coins on the ground lead out.
There's no coins, are there?
"Okay." What were you putting down?
I was putting down silver pieces.
Okay.
There's no coins there, are there?
It's like, fuck.
He. Okay. And like starts to leave.
I'm going to follow him out and watch, make sure he does not take any coins.
He does. He like what he does is he looks at him, and like he pulls out his like a small pouch and replaces it. And picks up another one, and he does. He puts one down and picks up another one.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay, that works.
Would
He's replacing them.
be an investigation to check the big guy?
Yeah.
Be
Alright,
a
so I'm gonna step
24.
away and do that.
As all of that has happened, when you guys turn around, there's only one psycho there.
The one with the belt.
Where's his belt?
It's gone.
Fuck.
Was waiting for it. 10 rounds.
Yep.
Hey, but there's a psycho on the ground.
So
I can get a new belt.
Yeah.
I
So
want
every damage that they were doing to you was doing. That's the reason they stopped the fighting. Was they hit you and went, "Shit, that hurt."
That's funny.
Is that why we were like fisting each other?
Yeah. And so it's like, ah.
Yeah, that's why we were fisting each other.
Because it didn't know that it was going to disappear after a minute. But it's the whole like, I'm fully sentient. I know that I'm there. I know I'm you, and you're the fake.
And it wanted to.
It wanted to live, not knowing that it was going to disappear in a minute. So it was like, if I get rid of the other one, I should stay here.
So it had an instinct to attack the other one. It was
It had an instinct to be the only one.
ah.
There can be only one.
So even a character who would definitely not attack themselves would still the copy would still have attacked themselves.
No. The copy would have tried to talk everybody else into like killing, because it would be the like, oh, I hurt myself. You need to get rid of this one. I'm the real one.
Not really.
Yes, but now the real one is unconscious. Yes.
Yep.
Well, Dane is checking the bodies, and Onion was watching in order to leave. I'm taking the belt back.
That's
So I stepped away from everybody and done less restoration myself, not knowing if I was sick or not.
That's right.
21 on my wild magic.
nice.
Okay.
no,
Good.
I got
21
wait.
on the wild magic, not against it.
oh
It
Oh.
was a level 3 spell. I knew it was what I rolled was definitely not.
You turn partially blind as one of your eyes has now turned into a 500 gold piece sapphire.
gives a whole new
I
meaning
thought you
to
said
fuck out
this
your
one
eye.
wasn't bad.
It's and there's no duration. Like you have a 500 piece gold piece sapphire in your head now.
That'd be cool though.
Gives a whole new meaning to pluck out your own eye.
Yeah.
Question. I can't use it right now, but lesser restoration can cure blindness. Do I think that would be able to work?
Possibly.
Why worry about thorn in someone else's eye when you have a sapphire in yours?
Exactly. Yeah, but
What the fuck is this?
you've got a sapphire sitting there in your eye.
Does it hurt when I pull on it?
Put my tunic over it.
It's basically like it's still attached,
To like all the
Ligaments and
but
everything.
like nothing, because it's a sapphire. It doesn't do everything that your eye would do.
I got a 24, by the way, for my investigation.
Are there any mechanical deficits to this?
You're just partially blind, so like
I guess I would be blind to the periphery on this side.
Yeah.
Then?
so like some of your perception checks might be at disadvantage.
Actually, let's determine if that's left or right.
Your new name is Anam because you're missing an eye.
I'm so tempted to throw this at you. That'll be the right eye.
So you're right. Just keep a note of it. There are ways to fix it. But
Greater
this is
restoration, I would guess. Maybe.
Pluck it out and then cast heal.
greater restoration is one of them.
I don't think.
By that point, you might be well versed in keeping that. It's
Yeah, you have a cool roleplay tool. Cool. You have an eye that ends on my new belt.
It is a sapphire, though, right?
yeah, 500 gold.
It's blue.
Yeah.
So like the same color my eyes normally glow.
Yeah. You got lucky on that one. On that part, but like outside of that, like that's it's a detriment. But again, so fifth edition doesn't have stuff like what second edition did for some of the like if you lose an eye in second edition, they actually have like things that happen to you. Because second edition, again, that was the whole like being able to target a arm. So if your character is right-handed, if you cut off the right hand, they are now at disadvantage on attacks with their left hand until mastered using your left hand. Which Jane, I think, is about the only person that would not have that disadvantage right now because he has dual wielding,
Mhm.
which that's the like. But back in second edition, they actually had a feat called ambidextry, and that's why you would want to take it. It's if you lost your damn hand.
Pretty sure Onion is left-handed.
But that's it's those oddities like that that like are lost from second edition, and I don't know where the I've got a ton of these like different
Yeah.
spell charts, and they're all fifth edition approved. Like they were all designed for fifth edition, but some of them are like where they've taken like an older edition, which this didn't exist in second edition, so I don't know. 'Cause Wild Magic didn't come about till fourth edition.
Well, I thought they had some wild magic in third.
Nope.
Hmm. Unless maybe it was an unearthed arcana kind of thing.
There might have been like a Dungeon Magazine thing that had one.
Because like gamers, Darkness Rising, they talk about having a wild mage as one of the characters, so
Yeah,
and they tend to borrow from it. So,
I don't know. It might have been a Dungeon Magazine, which that's Paizo, which then becomes Pathfinder, which then gets
really?
yeah. Yeah. For those that didn't know, Dungeon Magazine, which was an official D&D magazine,
Mm.
was wrote by the people that created Pathfinder.
I was aware of that.
Which is why when Pathfinder came out, it was so like it ran so well and like the adventures were already really good was they were so used to writing for D&D, all they had to do was change
Some of the rules.
some of the
Yeah,
what they were calling it.
And they already had like all the lore for Galarian and everything.
Yeah. They'd already created their own world because Dungeon Magazine had their own world in it as well. So like yeah. Anyways, I will see if I can find some other stuff about you losing an eye to see if there's any like detriments or whatnot. And I will-
Actually, hold on. Injury.
Yeah,
Everything.
oh yeah, there is something in that. Actually, the guy who wrote the one that just happened, what happened to you, wrote that.
Injuries. Lose an eye. You have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight and on ranged attack rolls. Magic such as regenerate spell can restore the lost eye. If you have no eye left after sustaining this injury, you are blinded. So I have disadvantage on perception checks?
Sounds right.
No. So the guy who wrote this
Table.
anti-magic chart or wild magic chart is the guy who wrote that.
Oh, cool.
That's the reason I printed that. It was a buy one get one.
Makes sense.
And on
Um,
ranged attack? Ah, come on. That's the only attack rolls I do, aside from this bite attack. And, well, also my Shadow Blade, but I haven't been doing that because of the freaking spell level.
So, I want to thank everybody for coming out on my birthday.
Happy birthday!
I also want to thank everybody that's come out and watched the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for your time. We'll be doing some Sea of Thieves, as today was Sea of Thieves' first day for Season 9, shortly after this. You had something?
Oh, yeah. So, I recently got this thing. I already showed you. A dice box with a very pretty dice box with a built-in dice tower. Made by Raven's Kiss. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. I wanted to give them a shout out. They're local. I think I remember, like, these are about $50 or so. I don't know. This one was actually a gift due to extenuating circumstances. Do not expect that. Raven's Kiss on Facebook and Instagram.
There we go. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. We'll be back with some Sea of Thieves in just a few minutes. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, peace.